Hey, happy Saturday afternoon. Here for my Saturday afternoon live jewelry sale. Turn my sound down. Wait for some people to come in. See how much of a lag I have. I see I have a few people here. All right, my sound's down. All right, hi guys. So this is my live Saturday jewelry sale. Hi, Kathy. It may be, it is going to be my last Saturday. Now I'm rolling over to Monday evenings. Get that out there real quick. I picked a lot of jewelry out. It's around me, behind me, all over the place. We'll see what I get through. Hi, Becky. Hi. Thanks for coming, guys. Hi, Purple. As you're coming in, make sure you're in live chat. You want to check that off and on throughout the night. Well, the day, not the night. I have a roast cooking. I'll leave a couple of times to check on it. It's in a crock pot. You know how easy it is to make a roast in a crock pot. But anyways, I did do a preview video this week. I started doing them again. I think it's probably the best way for me to go since I sell throughout the week. So let me put on my glasses. I had to clean them off. So anyways, thank you for everyone for coming. I'll wait for a few minutes after to get started. If I did do a preview, I don't know if you had a chance to watch it, but this is kind of cool. Look at this. I just realized this. I think this is lab created moldavite. I think that's how you pronounce it. I didn't write it down. Look, I found a ring that's the same thing in my inventory. Hi, Gil. While I was going through it today, I have this, and I don't know if this is 1940s. I don't know. We're going to say mid-century. But look, see, I found a ring. This has coral going around it. It's costume, but that's coral on this. It tests a stone, and I was looking up. I think it's lab-created moldavite. If I'm pronouncing that right. Hi, Jenny. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you in your email. I brought the bracelet, though. I'm sorry. Things got crazy. Yeah, moldavite. That's correct. But kind of cool. Hi, Alina, that I found the ring. It's costume, but that's coral around there, and that's lab-created moldavite. That's what I would guess. I wouldn't guess it would be real because it would be valuable. And these are both costume pieces, but it tests well above glass on my gem tester. I don't know. We can sell it as glass and then go from there if anybody buys it. But I thought it was cool that I found a ring that kind of matches that bracelet. I've had that ring for quite some time. Anyways, I'll be on here, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours probably. And I'll be back on Monday too, the 5th. I'll come on in the evening just so I could get myself going with the new schedule of how I want to do things. I was a Monday evening person. For those, I'm sure some of you guys remember that. That's how I started, was in the evening on Mondays. But then I went to Saturdays because I was tired out. But anyways, if there's anything you're waiting for and you're kind of in a rush, you can let me know that. Oh, hi, Kathy. Thank you. Yeah, I pulled my hair up because it was really hot in here. I have the window open. We're like 40 degrees here in Pittsburgh, and my window's open over in the corner because the heat upstairs in this house, it gets extremely hot up here. And I wanted to wear a long sleeve shirt. I don't know. I just didn't want to have a t-shirt on with my arms flapping. No, I'm joking. I'm not kidding about that, though. I didn't want my arms flapping. I can admit that. But I did. I pulled it up. I couldn't find Davy's sticks he gave me. They're downstairs somewhere, so I used these other ones. And easy enough. So I have a large variety of different types of jewelry, costume. I don't really have any turquoise, though, except for these, and that's malachite, different stones. I have vintage, possibly antique, but I'm not going to call any of it that because I'm not 100% sure if it's antique or not, so we'll just say vintage. I don't want to toss words around if I'm not 100% on it. Yeah, but I have a little tray that I put together here that has items on it. It's easy for me that way, like everything's 10 on there. And then everything else I did comps. I worked late into the last night, like 1 a.m. in the morning or later. I think I kept my daughter up too because jewelry room's right across from me was bedroom. I wasn't talking, but she's a light sleeper apparently. All right, but how's everybody doing? Good. I feel good today. I've had a good day so far. Got a lot done. Grocery shopping, dinner started. All right, so I'm going to start in just a minute. Everybody, make sure you're in live chat. If anyone new pops in, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, or we won't see you. It'll be like you're hidden from the channel because I have a little security. Hi, Linda. A little security thing on to where you have to be subscribed for 5 minutes. So it's not real long. It's just to prevent the bots that go around or harassment. I was really badly harassed just once. I thought it's going to happen again. But you never know. At that point, I was a little bit of a, how do you want to say it? Not a bigger YouTuber to a degree. I really was. I used to get like 70 people in my chat, and it died down due to different reasons. But anyways, so now it's not as likely as I'm going to get harassed as much, but I still could. I mean, it's quite possible. So that's why it's on. It's mainly for the bots. All right. They just, I haven't seen them in anybody's chats. Everybody must be using a safety type thing because I haven't seen it. Yeah, thank you. It was really hot. And I have on a pair of the purple crystal earrings that I tried sewing a couple of times, so I kept them. I wore those, my little, I have a lot of purple on today, feeling purple. And I forgot to put on my little citrine ring. But, anyways, I guess I can start it. Make sure you're in live chat. Make sure that, that's basically it. So that you're subscribed so we could see you communicate, or else I won't see your chat. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay. Guidelines are no comps within the chat, please. I'd appreciate if nobody like pops in and says what anything's worth. I did do my comps, and my jewelry I have placed under what I'd seen. Like I said, I spent hours last night. I was up to after 1 o'clock from 9 o'clock. I worked a long time getting it together. Kind humor's welcome. Humor's always welcome with Anna. What's that? Hi, Linda. Yeah, thank you for the compliments, guys. I appreciate it. I feel good today. I tried. Sometimes I don't, just rolls out. When I have a lot to do, I just roll out. But anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, questions are welcome. The auction is when I'm going to auction everything, even the, I might have a couple buy it. I'm just going to auction everything. It's easier. Just, yeah, I don't know if they're sterling. I didn't even test. I mean, I don't think they're sterling here, but I can wear things that aren't. Auction. Everything will be auctioned, and you can bid $1, you can bid $2, you can bid $5, you can bid $10. All throughout, I'm fine with that. Just no sense. Even the smaller items, I will still auction just because it's easier to have one set of rules than saying buy it now this and auctions this. I think that gets a little too much. I'm already redundant with my wording. If those of you that know me know that, I'll try to control that. So that's it. So payment, most people pay immediately, and that's appreciated. Payments expected within 48 hours. That way we can get rolling with it. This week, since I'm doing a sale Monday, everything will be going out from this week. I just shipped on Thursday this week. But next week I will, and Kathy, I still have yours because I was waiting for something on that one necklace, but hopefully you're okay with that. For your response for the one necklace, I was going to pout in there if you were, put it in with the package if you were getting it. But I'll be shipping out on Thursday. I'll invoice for the sale tonight, later on this evening. I mean, not real late, but. And then on Monday, I'll invoice Tuesday morning, and then I'll wait for payments to come in Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'll ship out Thursday. So that's how I'll do it. So I do have some good jewelry this evening. I have a retired James Avery cuff. I have, this is Danecraft. That's what somebody had told me it, and I believe her. And I looked them up as well, just seeing they were. Anyways, I have a garnet tennis bracelet and this beautiful carnelian bracelet here. some different earrings. The pearls are amazing over here, and there's jade. I have little gold earrings. Those will start at a good price. And then I have that Goldstone necklace, the blue one, I have a matching pendant. So I offer in the ring again. Hi, Sylvia. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't know what to get started with. I have costume and I have sterling. So I'm going to shift back and forth between the two, okay? Hi, Regina. Hi. Oh, and I have a magnet stuck on there. Okay. Thank you for coming. Everybody, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't. Why not? I'm not extremely big on that, though. I mean, that's your choice. I'm not going to push for it. I don't know. I am trying to grow my channel, though, so I guess it's a good thing to have thumbs up. Somewhat. Anyways, how about the fish? Does anybody see if anybody's interested in him? He's pretty cool. I'm going to start. I'm going to get started now. Make sure you're in live chat. If you're having trouble seeing, I haven't typed yet. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I'm going to type on my phone, and it's, let me just see. I'm going to say hi, or be like, yeah, I'm just curious how much of a lag I have. What I have a little bit of one, not much. I'm in all, it's either all messages or live chat that you want to be in. But I think he's cute. He's a little bonefish. I read everything. Oh. This is a mixed metal fish. I'm calling him a bonefish. I think he's cool. It is copper, brass, and steel, I guess we could say. Does kind of look like snake squig on there. But anyways, it's a pendant. It's mixed metal. It looks handmade. It doesn't have a maker's mark on it. Hi, Wendy. So, thank you for coming. So you're not too far from me, I don't think. New York's not too far from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, this little fish doesn't come with the torque. This is mixed metal, though it's not sterling, just so you know, the fish. I think he's cool. He's unmarked. Brass, copper in the finny area with a, I don't know what that eye is. Acrylic, I think. I don't think it's like an onyx or anything, okay? Just want to let you know. But I stuck it on a torque. I think he's cool. What did I do for a starting bid for him? It doesn't matter. How about 15 for the mixed metal fish, copper, brass, and a steel? And does my lighting look okay to everybody? I don't have as many lights on because I noticed that when I have a lot on, it's so bright that it's drowning out, and I have to wait until I put my hand in front of the camera to stop it from drowning it out. So this fish is, it's a 3-inch drop. And there's the bail, mixed metal. I showed the back, right? It is a handmade little piece. Yeah, so it's handmade. Little mixed metal bonefish. I've had a lot of bracelets like this in the past. I don't know who makes it. I'm sure it doesn't have any markings on it. It's 3 types of metal. The brass is, the copper is in the fins. You have brass like framing under and on the top, and like what kind of looks like 2 snakes swiggling in there, or just swiggles. And then I think it's like a light steel. I don't know what the silver tone is, but it's not magnetic. The fish doesn't stick on a magnet at all. So it could be a silverish color brass as well. I'm not sure. But I think I'm going to pass on the fish. Should I? I thought he was cute. I've had him for a while. I don't know if I've ever tried selling it before. I don't think I did. Kind of. Yeah, it is a handmade piece. There's the back. See how everything's soldered together, and the fish is like hooked onto the bottom. Yeah, it kind of looks like 2 snakes. It's it's not sterling. I'm not gonna call it costume. It's brass and copper. Little fishy. We're gonna pass on the little fishy. I think that was long enough, right? If I'm moving too fast, tell me. If my house, I think the lighting looks pretty good. Yeah, I didn't get to go to any estate sales today. There weren't hardly any. In the wintertime, there's not as many. Okay, so we're going to pass on fishy. Did I put pass in? No, I didn't. Fishy and snake. Kind of cute. I don't know. Let me put it there. All right, what should I do? What should I show you guys? Does anybody have anything they're waiting for? How about the Danecraft? I did price these. I think this is Danecraft. Yeah, I have less lights on today. This says Sterling, and I did look it up, and they do look like this. So, anyways, it's Sterling. Glass. I do have some in my bowl there. Not I need to get. I have the original by Robert. This is molded glass. It's pretty amazing. I have 2 jewelry jars. One's full of stone and pearls and different things, but this has flowers and hearts. Look how pretty it is. Do you see that? I feel like I'm too close. Flower and hearts, and it's sterling. It's not real heavy. It is around 2.5 inches, and so you have some room here. It's pretty. I think it's a pretty bracelet. I found this in my inventory. I was going through an old box. Wow, this one is the one that it's okay. It has holes in it from brooches. Don't mind that. But did you? Maybe that's why it was in there. Okay, this is what I'm starting at. I think this is a good price for it. I looked them up. It's signed sterling on the inside. Right in here, it is signed sterling, and you see what the inside construction looks like. It looks handmade to me. And I think it's pretty. It's sterling silver, and it's an average size, measuring at 2.5 inches. Hearts and flowers. Hearts are upside down. It's a bangle to be paired up. Maybe that is why it was in there, because I did sell most of that, but I may have had some left. It's a skinny little bangle. It's pretty. I was thinking it was older. Definitely vintage. I can smell my food. It smells delicious. It's like cooking. The kitchen's on the same floor. Okay, so that's a sterling bracelet with hearts and flowers. So it keeps showing them upside down for some reason. See, that it's blacking oxidation in the background. And it's textured. I'm not an expert on how things are made, so I don't know what's quite called. It seems like it's etched, okay? Etched out, whatever you call that. But it looks like it's bent, not bent like deformed. You see the silver is bent on each side inward. And they have the little sterling. Beef. They both, Eva and Maury both like that. And the baby. The baby that's in her belly. Okay, I'm going to pass on that. I thought it was really pretty. I don't have any bangles. Maybe I'll wear that one. Well, I do a couple, but okay. I don't know what to start with. How about this? What's it offer? I have these pearl. These have sterling backings. I'm going to take the jade ones off. I'm going to start with the pearls. First, a pork loin. I'm going to have, I put the baby potatoes in, like the little golden potatoes in, and right in the roast. Well, obviously, when it's on a stunning carrots. I don't make mashed potatoes with it. And crescent rolls, I'm using Pillsbury. So no homemade. Well, the food is. It's gonna be delicious. I'm like hungry right now. All right, I'm calling these are freshwater, 10mm freshwater peacock pearls with a look, they're rather large. They have a sterling back post, and the backings are sterling as well. I'd put the rubbery things back here with these. I think they're really pretty. They're pretty big. Look. And they don't appear to be painted. Okay. Oh my God, I just lost my chat. Hold on, does it? I am looking at it. Okay. Yeah, the love little golden potatoes in there. These have a nice luster on them. These I will start at they're 10 millimeters and has sterling post, and those I believe those are they're sterling backings. I'm assuming they're original, but they're 10 millimeters and that's quite large. And let me show you them. Thank you, purple. I see purple, and I'm gonna take it off so I can show you the back as well. Like. God, I look bad in the background. Ugh. All right. Here's the post. 32 Felina look. Like they're signed 925. The backings, I'll put rubberies on here for you as well. It helps like a double security of holding your earring on. You know what I mean? Like the little rubber stopper pieces. Okay. So 36 is the high bid with Felina. Yeah. 40 with purple. Thank you. 10 millimeter freshwater peacock pearls. And these ones are a pearl. I see, you know the colors you see. Hi, Kirsten. Green, purple. You see all that but in there. Hi, Kirsten. Pretty. I think they're beautiful. They're big. I was surprised they were that. 10 millimeters is pretty large for these. I do believe they are freshwater peacock, though. Okay, I am not gonna try to pass them off as C because I honestly have no idea, but I would say freshwater peacock. It's what they look like, right? They're but I mean, if they're not, they're not. That is what it is. I got the great price on them. They're just large, pretty large for that. In freshwater, you can't get them large. I think they're pretty. They're 41 with Alina. Thank you. These are probably the biggest 45 with purple. The biggest pearls I've found in the store. 46 with Alina. Thank you. There, my nails need done. Look at that. 50 with purple. You can see it. One's ready to rip off right there. 51 with Alina. Thank you. All right, so I'll just keep rolling with the highlighted items. When I'm on Monday, I'll probably do an inventory clear out. I will be on again. I know, just to get myself on schedule. 55 with purple. Thank you. I want to get my box. Look, I'm doing it already. Like I'm lazy. It helps. You relax on it, like rush on it. It does help. I think I'm close enough, right? 55 is the high bid. With purple. Thank you. What do I have under? Okay, so just want to make sure I wasn't going to go on top of any of the jewelry. I moved it all out of the way. Lena's at 56. Beautiful, large, paired up nicely as well, and the luster's nice. Like, you know how they say that you, with the clarity, you see yourself in them. These have pretty good clarity. Not as good as those white ones sitting behind me. Okay, so purple's out. So 56 to Alina. I'm going to call them down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold to Alina for 56. Thank you. She's due at the end of March. I think March 24th. Why, I don't remember the exact day. Yeah, she looks cute. I can show you guys a picture if you want to see her. I guess you really want me to just go ahead and sell this jewelry, though. There's a picture of her on Facebook. She looks cute, pregnant. Thank you. They're pretty. They're delicious. Okay. My bags are sticking over here. She's tiny. And hi, Jamie. She's a small girl like I used to be. Does anybody into, how about the Silpada pearls, or which one should I do next? I have Silpada, and these ones are okay. I'm calling these freshwater because I think they are, but look at the luster on these. Which one should I do? I guess I can do it in cycles. Here's the pearls. I don't have to jump all over the place. These ones are, this is a gold filled clasp. It is signed, hi Sharon, 1420 it's signed. Yeah, on the side. Let me make sure I'm correct on that. Okay, it's not solid gold in it. Yeah, 1420, and it has a little diamond. I guess that's like the maker's mark on this clasp. Okay, that would be my guess. But it's gold filled, 20% of 14K. And there's 3 strands, as you can see. These ones are very they have a nice luster on them. I hate the fact that they stick stickers on the stuff that they sell. All right, let me see. So the pearls are 6 millimeters, and they're pretty well sized up. So I'll just go with that. There might be some that are a little bigger. There may be some that are a little smaller, but it's 3 strands. I'll measure it. Let me see what I said I was going to start these at. I did do pricing. I was trying to figure out a good price on them. I'm going to start them at these at 75. There's triple strand, and I'll measure them. I have to leave that clasp off. So these are short. They're measuring out at 16.5 inches. So, you know, you're going to have a typical, they'll look much better than that. I didn't snap it. I'll snap it on here and show you on the bust. They have a natural layering because you have 3 of them. I think that's nice. Okay, let me close it back up. I'll show you the clasp too. There's the clasp. It's gold filled findings. I see purple one at 75. Thank you. And 6. Some are a little bigger than that, but 6 is the number we're going to go with. Triple strand, 16.5 inches. I'd say fitting at 16 inches, right around the collar. You know, like here, or depending on the size of your neck. If you're really dainty, it could be done lower. I'm not the daintiest. I am short, and I have some weight on her. 80 with Kathy, 85 with purple. Thank you. But they are beautiful. You see, they do have a nice luster. You can see the reflection. And that's something you'll see in fake ones. You don't really see that. 90 in Kathy, for Kathy. Thank you. With Kathy. Jesus. 95 with purple. Thank you, ladies. In the background, I'm hot still, and I have 100 with Kathy. Thank you. I have the window open across there, and I'm still feeling hot. These have a really nice luster. Now, the Silpadas are pretty beautiful, too, but they're broken. They're not quite as, the luster's not quite as, the reflection's not as clear on them. These are pretty clear. 105 with purple. They are knotted, as you can see, strung on some type of fabric. I would assume is silk, and they're knotted in between each pearl. 107 with Alina is in now at 107. Thank you. Well, no, not really. No, Tim, I'd rather you not. You can email me. Hi, Amy. Okay. Okay, so purple's out. I have Alina in it at 107, and who else? It was Kathy too. So I'll see if Kathy's out, or if Kathy's gonna stay in. Okay. Oh, you did say you're out, and I missed it. Okay, no, now you did. Okay, so these are for Alina as well at 107. Triple strand, freshwater cultured pearls, very beautiful. All right, thank you. All right, so it's thank you, Alina. Thank you for your bids, Kathy, and purple pearls, freshwater culture. I do have the ring, but I want to put it under the machine, and I hadn't done it yet. So when I I have the little shell cameo. I want to test it and see if it's gold under rhodium. It's scratching. It's questionable because it has a plating over it. So I like to put it under it to make sure I'm correct. Okay. So thank you, Alina. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, I will though. I'll let you know. I can email you. Okay. About that ring. I know you're interested in that. I'm just I'm nervous about it because I do see a rhodium over it, and the scratching gets questionable with something like that because I don't want to damage it. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't show the jade earrings. Is anybody interested in a Silpada? These start lower. They're nice. They're Silpada. I'll start these at 40. I did do some comps on them. They are marked. They have let me see where the marking is because it's on here. Okay, it's on here. You have this Silpada arrow. You see the arrows. Hold on, let me pull these up. These are Baroque. These are pretty. I don't know. You see it? I think you can, right? So it says 925 on one side, and then it has the arrow in the R that they have on all their stuff. And these are Baroque pearls, and they're pretty. They're strung on. All this is sterling. The findings, as all of the findings, they were strung on chain. I guess I don't know exactly. Not really strung on chain, but at 15 and a half inches, so 31 in length. I'm going to put them on a tan because, so 31 in length, Baroque pearls. Silpada ring. And Kathy's at 40. I'll wait just a minute and then I'll call it. All right, thank you. Thank you for coming, Tim. I appreciate it. If you want to email me, though, my email is not on here. I can all right, look, let's see. Let me put my ticker on. That's my email, Vintage Jewelry Galore. If anybody needs to email me, if anybody new pops in and they want to buy anything. Yeah, these are real pearls. Yes. These are Silpada freshwater culture Baroque pearls. These are real. Yes. And the other ones were as well, obviously. Yeah. If they weren't, I'd say they were faux. I'm sorry, they are real freshwater cultured. Look at, they have a pretty nice luster. You see, you can't see a reflection in them. It's not as bright as the other one. But okay, I'm gonna call them. I don't see anybody else in. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Kathy for 40. Silpada Sterling silver freshwater culture Baroque. Okay, let's put Silpada pearls on here. I'll remember. Okay, thank you, Kathy. Oh, well, I called it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Maybe I should have waited since there was a question. I'm sorry, SB. All right. I'll slow down a little bit. It's just I was maybe I'm moving too fast. Not deliberate. Okay. I've seen these. I don't know who the maker is on these, but let me show them the front and the back. Okay. These are a Jadeite. Look. They're sterling. I've seen them in gold online. Look, these are an Omega back. And look, they have like these extra pieces built on. I guess that's for, I don't know why that's their security or something. I don't know why they have that on there. But they're sterling silver. Mark 925 is the only marking I could find on them. They're open back. And I'll show them. I'll put them in the earring thing and show them closer up. I can shine a light through them too if you want to see what they look like. Let me look for the earrings because I did look for. I comped these. Tried to. Okay, multi Jadeite Omega back. Yeah, these start at 50. I'm going to show, I'll put a light through them if you guys want to, you know, that might help because I can do that. I think I should be able to. Maybe not. Hold on. So let me put my fingers there. That's right. It's too bright. Purple's at 50. Okay. So let me get them closer up to you so you can see. As you see, you have an omega back. That's a really safe feature on the earrings. They're well made. They have the wiring caging, the sterling caging the back of them. And I wanted to show you guys close up what they look like there. They're pretty earrings. I see purple one at 50. Thank you. And these are about an inch. They might be a little smaller. Let me tell you. They're smaller than an inch. They are 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, I'm looking for, I'm going to be on Mondays, guys. I hope you can join me. It's when I started. I see Alina in at 51. Thank you. I'm looking forward to having Saturday open to go thrift like all day if I feel like it and go to as many estate sales as I possibly can. 55 with purple. Thank you. Find some amazing things at the estate sales. And I hadn't been to one in a while besides last week when I found all that. I found the turquoise and all that silver. I found a lot of good stuff at that one. 55 is a high bid. They're really pretty. As you can see the color variations that you have on there. I've found these online in gold and in sterling. These are the sterling ones. The gold ones are worth considerably more because they're gold. Am I all over the place? There we go. They're very pretty. So the high bid right now is 55 with purple. Sorry. I need my box back. I don't want to be leaning in on the camera. They're open in the back. And caged, sort of like, you know what I mean? 56 with Alina. There's the back again. They have a marking in there of 925. There's something else too, but I think it may just be a copyright. I couldn't see it. These ones I found in a local thrift, which was a good find too. I'm not an expert on that. I don't know. These are I can't really tell you, Alina. Okay, so purple went out and Alina's at 56. I'm not an expert on that. I just can't speak on that. I don't know many people are an expert on jade anyway. Nobody probably. Well, that's not true. There are people that are, but not me. All right, 56 to Alina for the jade or jadeite. Could be. No, I'm joking. It goes up to the jadeite on my gem tester. And you can use that to some degree. I know you can't say it's lab created or not, like anything like that. It does not differentiate between that. But these are beautiful. And congratulations. Thank you. So far, you're just cleaning out. All right, thank you. No. Is anybody, I have this beautiful, I'm just gonna roll with all of the pieces that I know people want. And then I think hopefully I have a lot that people want. I do have a lot of costume too. I brought a pair of Kate Spade. They have a tiny little scratch on the top thing, but actually it's not looking really like a scratch. I have those. I have this Coro. I do have some nice costume as well, but I have this. This is beautiful. I'm gonna say vintage. Hi, April. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna say vintage because I don't know if it's antique or not. Okay, this is absolutely beautiful. But this has it is, let me see what I was starting it at. I looked it up. I tried to find something similar to it. And I did see some kind of similar, but it's 75 starting bid, or not 74. Okay, that walk rules. That's what I put in. Okay, it's signed 800 right here on the inside. Can you see that of the box? Clasp signed 800 right there. And it's a box clasp, and this is beautiful carnelian bracelet. Those are carnelian panels. This is vintage, definitely, possibly antique. I'll measure it for you. Do have, okay, right here it is. Don't put that part in. It is right around 7.5 let me see how, I'll show you how it fits my 6 1/8. It's right around 7.5 inches. And there, it's beautiful. It's 800 silver, vintage, definitely, possibly antique. It has a lot of beautiful details on it. Look, there's that. Well, there's nothing in the back, but you have these beautiful flowers, carnelian. I'll show you the back too. Hi, Aqua. I don't know if I said hi to you. I'm sorry. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful bracelet. On the one panel, hold on a minute. There's no crack or anything, but that needs buffed. Let me wipe it. Yeah, no. I thought it was really lovely. And it is cornelian. Look at the lighting, light going through it. Beautiful. Box clasp. Let me take that ring off. There, look. The details are really beautiful. I don't know like where it was made or anything like that. I probably should have looked into that, but it's definitely vintage. Signed 800. How wide is it? It's a 7, a little over 7. You mean the? Yeah, that's a good point to make. You want to know how big the carnelians are in this? I'll go behind it to measure it because it's not great to measure over the front and something like this. Like 1 1/8 inch. I'm not sure. I should have looked it up. I just knew it was beautiful, and I did comp with like similar. I didn't see the exact thing here that I did here, but it's 1 1/8 inch. Like the carnelian, this piece going this way is 1 1/8 inch. Okay, and it's really nice. I can weigh it for you. It does have stones in it. It's not a real heavy piece. And it wouldn't be a matter of value of the silver or anything like that in something like this anyways. But in case somebody has weight constraints, I can tell you. And hi, Vampy. Yeah. Let me show you. So it's at 24.8 grams. I can tell you again what the length is. Let me measure it again just to make sure. And then I'll put it on. It's right at without this piece, because you should never count that. It's 7 1/4, I think that was. Let me see that again. A little bit under 7.5. Okay, I'll put it on and show you how it fits. My wrist is 6 1/8 inch. I don't think I gained any of the weight back I lost. I don't know. I thought my wrist would get that big, but there you go. That's how it's. My hands are not the skinniest. Okay, I have working hands. That's what they call them. They're short and not real skinny, but it fits well. I think it's a good size for somebody with a 6 inch wrist. It's supposed to look like that, I think. I mean, it's pretty, but if you have a very skinny hand, if you're a really dainty woman, which I know there's some really dainty women, it won't work probably if it can go over your hand, but it's beautiful. And I'll wear it for a while if I don't sell it. I'm also trying to get my store on Mercari back up. That's my choice of where I'm going. Maybe eBay too. It's beautiful, and that's a good price for it. If this is definitely vintage, I don't know if it's antique. I don't know, but definitely vintage and very beautiful. 7.5 inches, yeah, without the inside box clasp. Like I go from the chain. A little shy of 7.5 inches. Okay. It's a little shy of 7.5 inches. Okay. So it's like, I can't read these individual lines. I can read basic, so 7 and like 1 or 2 lines before it. Not quite, a little bigger than 7 1/4. Okay. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that. Probably because of this box. Because, well, 1 line shy. Without this thing. Because you wouldn't count that. You'd never count that. Okay. Yeah, you could take a panel out if somebody wanted to do that. It's very beautiful though, and you know, I'll wear it for a while. Not out of the house though, because I'm rough with my hands. I like knock things around. I'm gonna pass on it. That's very beautiful, I think. It's lovely. I'm gonna put it there. It's laying in front of me, so nothing has done. Okay, I have James Avery. A lot of costume. I have some rings over here too, Goldstones. Anybody want to look at James Avery? On this one, the James Avery or this? This was a $74 starting bid. I meant 75, but I typed it wrong. Okay, $74 starting bid. Look how bright and beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. It's worth more than that. It's a lovely bracelet. Like, the details are amazing on it. Okay, but there. I'll keep it for a while. All right. It's okay. I like it. I don't have many beautiful bracelets like that. This is signed. This is a retired James Avery. It is 28.9 grams, and that's the candelabra. I'm trying to. It says stir has the candelabra. Okay. Where is it? I wanted to show you guys. There it is. The marking is in here, if I can show it. Yeah, there. It says stir for Sterling, has the candelabra and the JA. This is, I looked it up. It's a retired piece. And I didn't clean it a whole lot. I fear whoever got it could. I wasn't dipping something like this. It ruins it, in my opinion. And I think it looks nice like that. Like, there's the backing. It's a James Avery cuff. I'm going to start this at 75 as well. That one was supposed to be 75, but it didn't come up as that. So it has the candelabra to JA, and my bracelet just rolled off my hand. Hold on, I'm going to get it off my arm. This one just fell off my arm. I don't even know how that happened, but James Avery cuff. Almost 30 grams, not quite, just 28.9 grams of sterling silver. There's the back. Put it on the pillow. The pant going up and down this way, the bracelet is, it's 1.5 inches. Well, not quite, 1.25. Let me measure it from behind, actually. It's 1.25 inches from hair down on that, and almost 29 grams. And like I said, I didn't clean it. This is, I decided not to. I figured if somebody buys it, they can clean it. The marking's hard to see for me. I think because my eyes are so bad, but there is the marking there, the candelabra. You see that? JA and stir for Sterling. There you go. Retired James Avery sterling silver cuff. Thelma's a big she's a big James Avery person. Thelma thrift. I was surprised to find this out. Like, it's not something common that's found out and about in a thrift store. So that's a starting bid of 75. I'm like practically laying here, guys, already. Open up my arm to see if I can get one of the kids to check the food. I don't know if I can trust them. All right, I don't think there's any interest in James Avery either. Okay, we'll pass on it. Maybe I'll bring it Monday. I'll reprice it or bring it again. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I have to. I also have to get my stuff online. I've been really slacking with that. I have these little gold earrings. Let me offer these little earrings here. They're not quite a gram. These are very tiny, and I'm gonna look. They're marked 14K back here, and they are like a little over 3/4. They're 0.8 grams. Okay, but they're 14 karat gold, And I sold the little hearts with the little rubies that I found, but these ones will start a lot cheaper in it because they're less weight and they don't have the little ruby. But if anybody's, let's see if anybody's interested. I'll start them not much over like this. I figured out the scrapping and a little bit above that. I'll start them at 40 if anybody's interested. They are 14K, but they are they're a little like a little over 3/4 of a gram. So about 3/4 of a gram. They're not quite a gram. They're really light. They have the gold backings on them, 14K backings, 14K post, 14K piece here. Just little earrings. Diamond cut, as you can see. I hear one of the children. I didn't pass them. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. That's Eva. Here, Eva out there. I'll probably scrap them. So there, I can get like, I don't know how much, not a little bit less than that. Probably like $10 less or something for scrap. I'm gonna throw, well, not that I don't like them. It's just that's what I do with the stuff. I thought I'd offer them, see if anybody liked them. And if not, then they probably will get added to that little pile of stuff that's collecting up. They have 14K, 0.8 grams, not quite a full gram of gold at $40. If anybody's interested. If not, I'm gonna pass. I think it was long enough, right? I mean, it's a good buy for gold earrings, retail price wise. Not much. Okay, purple and column 54321 sold the purple for 40. Thank you. They're pretty. They're nice. They're diamond cut textured, and the original backings are on them. The 14K backing as well. They're dainty. They're about 1/2 inch, but they are light, like I said. Oh, I called them. Sorry, Lena. I called them real quick. I'm sorry. Didn't I count down? All right, thank you. Sorry about that. I didn't think Amy was interested, so I moved fast. Maybe I'm moving too quick. 14K, 0.8 gram earrings. All right, thank you. Need to get my bags. I need a bigger bag. I don't like those little ones. Those are to put separate pieces in. How about, I have a lot of costume. Does anybody want to see costume now? I have a gold-filled little bracelet. I'm just going to roll with the earrings here. Roll. Listen to me. You're welcome. Let me put on my gaudy purple bracelet. I'm kidding. I really like this. I do like gaudy things. If I was wealthy, you can imagine when I dress like it would. Okay. I was surprised. All right. These are nice. These are older. Don't want to call them antique because I don't know. But these are handmade. I don't know if they're Mexican or Native American, honestly, but this is a nice piece of turquoise, nice pieces of turquoise in here. And let me see. They are multi-stone not multi-stone. Flower earrings? Well, this is mine. I'm not going to sell that. It's mine. It goes with my little purple collection. I have a little purple collection of jewelry. Not much that I don't keep much, but I did keep. I got this from Tanya, and I kept that, and I haven't resold it yet. I really love it, so that's not for sale. I'm sorry. I'll see about some. Hey, is anybody, or do I have collector's hair for original by Robert by any chance? Let me offer this. I'm going to offer you the fraction of price what you get it for. Let's do this next. Starting bid for the original by Robert. If you know who it is, you'll know this is a fair price. It's $100. It's signed original by Robert on the back of on the cartouche on the back of this, and he has those that look like that commonly. I'll show the earrings next, okay? Again, but this is molded glass and lovely blue rhinestone rondelles beads. Okay. And I might eventually. You never know. It's one of the only things I haven't pre-sold that I have bought. But molded glass, and you see those, they're like channel set in between those beads, the rhinestone, blue rhinestones. And I'll measure this. This is, I don't know if I have anybody in here that's a collector, for this type of thing. Obviously I'm not going to count that. But I was excited when I found it. It's something I have to put online. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna start. I have to. It's measuring 18 inches without this piece. Okay, from end to end. You probably, if with the beads taking up the glass, taking up a little bit of room, it would probably be a little bit shorter than that because they would take some room up. Hold on a minute. I'm probably more excited about this than anybody comes in here. I think it's an amazing necklace. It's a collector's piece, an original by Robert, vintage molded glass. Up here you have the AB glass, I'm going to call it. I'm not going to call that crystals. And those are separating in between each molded piece of glass, and as well as these beaded rondelles. That's all I can call them. Is you see how you have to channel set blue rhinestones. This is a nice necklace. If anybody sees this after the fact, you can email me and I'll sell it for this still, because I'm going to put online for a little bit more because the fees are higher. But I'll undercut most people. Like the jewelry's expensive. Original by Robert goes for a high price. So, but I don't think anybody likes it. That's okay. Maybe you have to be into the costume and you have to want something like this. I got excited when I found it. Found it the same day I found the signer. I sold the signer last week. And so, original by Robert. Vintage original by Robert. Okay, molded glass. It is on a string. It is on, well, let me look. Old string. Look, it's an older necklace. It's vintage. I think it's like the 60s or something. It is strung on string. 2 strands strung on string. It's firm though. It's not breaking. I'll put it online if I don't sell it here. It's not a big deal. But it is on string, yeah. And it's in pretty good. It's not like stretched out or anything. It may have it does have a little bit there actually. It's from hanging. Somebody wear it. It's measuring 18 inches, but I think that since these are beads, it would be a little shorter than that. Probably, because the beads take a little bit of room up. So probably about 16, I don't know, 17 inches. It's at 18 from when I open it without that part. I do it from the clasp down without the part that goes on the inside. So, yeah, it's 18 exactly. So I'd say about 17 inches. I will put, yeah, that's what I thought. I'll put this one online. This isn't something I'd put in my, sale or anything. But, I need to start getting online. I need to increase my online selling again. I've gotten really bad. But I'm going to put it back on its bus and pass on it. If anybody sees it after the fact, yeah, just contact me. I will sell it. I know I used to have a lot of collectors for this type of stuff come in, and I don't really have a whole lot any longer. But that's fine. That happens. Rotation happens. All right, let me do some more sterling, because why not? I'm going to go back to these. These are really nice. I was like looking in the, hold on a minute. There's some sterling on the back of here. I don't know if these are original backings. I'm going to tell you that. But this is sterling, and look at this is nice. This is like the work craftsman on this. That's nice turquoise. Okay, kind of looks Mexican, don't you think? I'll be on at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'll go out and source some more jewelry, and I'll have other things too. Some of it, maybe a carnelian and James Avery, will be less. I'll price comp them again. Okay. See how they're made? I mean, they look older. You see that looks like a handmade piece to me. I mean, I'm sure it is, but I don't know if these backings are original. Let me show you them. They are signed Ster. This piece is sterling as well, but do you see? I mean, I don't know why it's brighter there. I guess that doesn't mean anything, but I don't know if they're original. Okay, they're soldered on there. I'm going to sell them the earrings anyways. I'm going to start them really low. They're when I was looking up, I don't know exactly what they call that construction, okay? But they're nice. Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I may have Davey. I don't know what's going on. He might he might be if it's dad. All right, yeah, I'll invoice and then I would ask for payment, and then when I come on Monday, I'll invoice again if that's okay. If not, just email me. We'll discuss that. But I hold the stuff. I won't ship out till next Thursday. That's how I'm doing it now. But these are not rhinestone. This is turquoise. I don't know exactly what they're called. Let me see. I did look them up. Cluster earrings, but I'm going to start them lower because I don't know if the backing's original. Okay. It is a sterling backing. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm not sure. Anyways, if anybody's interested in, I'll start these. Yeah, Saturdays is it's just I'm gonna start them at 30 because the turquoise is amazing even without the backing. If it's not original or not. I like to invoice as I go. That way I don't forget something. It gets hard to keep track if I don't do my method that I have. But yeah, Saturday's busy for a lot of people. I think it's a shopping day for a lot of people. A lot of the other. I mean, for me, it'll be a big shopping day. Estate sale wise, I want to start getting back out to them. But the turquoise is pretty amazing in here. They are signed sterling. Hi, Doug. On the back there, it says sterling. But again, not certain if those are original backings. They are soldered on there. Quite possibly could be, but I see a lightning. Let me show you. Where is it? Which earring is it? Everything. On here, it just looks a little weird to me. You see that like box around there or something? You see what I'm talking about? So that's why I said they're possibly not original backings, but everything is sterling and amazing turquoise. That's really nice quality. I think they. Okay, and they're about a half of an inch, a third of an inch. Let me measure them. It's starting to get cold in here. I have my window open. I'm nuts. I was overheated. They're 3/4 of an inch. So turquoise, sterling, cluster like flower earrings. What do you think? You think those? Who knows? I don't know who made them. All right, I'm going to pass on them. I do think the backings aren't original, but who knows? I'm not an expert on that. They could quite possibly be. All right, I'm going to move along with other earrings here. I have Silpada, sterling, and turquoise earring. I'm not turquoise. These are amber. I did price these. Sterling, silver, amber earrings. These ones start at 25. Let me put the pass up for those turquoise. These are going to start at 25. They're signed. They need cleaned. I didn't clean them. They look great in the front anyways, but you see the Silpada mark. These have like a French hook in the back, wires with a lock in the back of the earring, like such. Let me take them off. But they have a piece of amber in the center, and you think these ones may have been? That's quite possible. Yeah. Because something looks off on the backing on the one side. I couldn't tell on the other side, but when I was looking at the other one, it looked too bright in one area, like a shadow. All right, so these are Silpada, pierced sterling, amber, and sterling silver earrings, and they have the Silpada mark on the one earring. You see, you have the arrows, the R, and the 925. You know, the arrows, the Silpada arrows. I think they're pretty. They are sterling silver and amber. And Linda's at 25. I didn't clean them. I hope that's okay. I can baking soda wipe them. I don't, well, obviously never want to dip amber. Okay. All right. So Linda's in at 25. Thank you, Linda. Silpada sterling. And I like these hooks. Those are nice. The way they lock in the back. Extra security on your earrings. I saw a pendant like this as well when I was looking for them. Okay, so I'm going to call them. I was showing them for a while. Anna's like, I'm in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Linda for $25 for the Silpada sterling silver amber earrings. Think they're pretty? Okay. All right. All right, Linda. Thank you. Okay, I have all these small bags in here. I don't know where they came from. All right. Does anybody want to see costume? I will get through all this, and then I do costume. I mean, yeah, well, not today. You know what? I don't know. I have a bulk of jewelry from my last auction, and I don't know what happened. I'm waiting to hear back from the buyer. If she doesn't get back with me, I'll be selling them. I'll let you guys know. I've got to contact her again. I hope she's okay. I don't know if she's watching. If you're watching, I'm not going to say your name anyways. That's just hacky. I don't do that type of thing. But I have some stuff that 2 of the items were pretty sought after last time, and I still have them, which that's I don't like that. I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully she's okay. I have another pair of Silpada. These ones surprisingly are amethyst glass dangles. I'm going to start these at 28. I'll start them at that. Let me show them. They're not amethyst. They are glass. They are dangles. These are beautiful, actually, 2 3/4 inches. These have the Silpada mark on the wire. I'm not going to be able to show them, okay, but they are Silpada, and that's glass. 2 colors of like amethyst glass. That's what we'll call it. They look like 2 different shades of amethyst, and they are sterling silver. They're Silpada. They have the marking on the wire. These are wires. Maybe I can show it. But these are the things you put the little rubber backings. These are a nice pair of earrings. It's $28 starting bid. If anybody's interested, they are glass. If they were amethyst, it'd be more, obviously. But these are really pretty. I see Linda at 26. They're beautiful, actually. You have the little faceted, 28. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Linda. Little faceted, look like gemstones, but aren't, okay? Like a lighter, 2 different shades. I'm just calling them amethyst glass. But they're nice. They're nice dangles. Another pair of Silpada. I think I hit a Silpada collector in the one store, like some of their stuff. All right, I'm going to call them. Am I moving too fast? I don't think so, right? Why hang on too long? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold to Linda for 20. Thank you, Linda. These ones are very nice. I like these ones. I like dangles. So these are 28. God, my food's starting to smell delicious. Listen to me. And I need to, guys, I'm going to scream. No, I'm joking. I'm going to scream for my 30-year-old to check it, but I'm not going to make her do that. She's so cute, pregnant. You should see how cute she looks. She's tiny, like I used to be. Like 100 pounds start, you know. Okay, these are Taxco. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Congrats. I don't know, like, look, we have this one, not we, but they, it's not even me. These have sterling backings. They're Taxco. They're signed in the back. I can tell you what they say back there as well, if you want to know what number. I think it's TH47. I didn't look and see how old they are or anything like that, but 925 TH47. Yeah, she's at 126 right now, and she's almost full term. Yeah, my first one, I was tiny. I started off at under 90 pounds. I was really, really skinny. The doctor's like, he said, you can slow down once I put on like 40 pounds. But I was thinner with, oh my God, I don't even. Menopause is what did me, and that and eating. Can't put the spoon down. Kidding. I'm happy sometimes. Okay, so these are Taxco. Hi, what's it? Oh, yes, Alina. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. Like I mentioned it. I think they changed these, Alina. I'm sorry, I missed that. I think they may have changed they's out. Let me show you why. But they're screwbacks. It's a vintage. I could be wrong too, but look, see the way that looks there. That's what made me think it was changed out. Okay, but you still okay with them at 30? Look, the turquoise is amazing. And look how they look handmade. Okay, so they are screw back and possibly changed. So let me know if you want them, Alina. Still, I just want to make sure you saw that, since you may have stepped away for a minute. Okay, but they're yours if you want them. It's nice turquoise. Okay. Okay, 30. Thank you. And oh, I was getting ready to show you starting. Hold on a minute. Thank you. Okay. Let me put those in your bag. Thank you. There you are. All right, these earrings here on the Taxco. I almost want to say Silpada again. Thank you, Alina. Look, there's see that marking in that one. I just want you guys to see that. No, it doesn't look like damage to the earring, like somebody bashed it off something. I don't know. It's weird. I guess I have no idea why it looks like that. Okay, but I want to point it out. Do you see that one marking? These are malachite and I think onyx, but we won't say onyx 100%. Definitely malachite inlay. See their signs are Sterling, Taxco, Mexico. And they're nice earrings. Unfortunately, they have that little imperfection there. I have a message up from Youth Smile Dentals. Eva has a dentist appointment. These are a little over 1.5 inch. So they're not real big. And let me see, I did, I think I'm going to adjust the price because of that little marking. I did look them up. They're a nice earring. I'm going to start them. I don't remember what I paid for. It doesn't matter. I'll start them at 24. We do have that little whiting there. Let me get my boxes back so I can be real lazy. No, I'm joking. But it's inlay of malachite, if you can see that. You see that you can really see it on the one over on the east side here. Linda's in at 24. You do have that little line there, an imperfection, but I'm crooked. I'm sorry. That's a really terrible presentation. I'm being lazy, not deliberately. I think I'm stretching too far. I need to move the computer closer. I do that after this, maybe. So 24 starting bid is what it was. And Linda's in. Thank you. Do you want these? You did see that, Linda, right? Hey, Maury. What time is it? 3. I'll go out in a minute and check my roast, just to make sure it's going okay with it. I have the carrots peeled. The potatoes are ready. Just have to add. That's the great thing about cooking in a crock pot. And then I have to make the gravy. So that's easy, though. All right, I'm going to call. Okay, Barb. Hi, Barb. These are Taxco malachite inlay earrings. You notice we have a small, like a white lining on there. Okay, so I want to make sure you see that. So 26 with Barb. I know. I sold you before? I think it's been a while, right? I think I have. If I haven't, just email me. I'm sorry if I am forgetting, but there's my email, vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. We're at 26 with Barbara. Oh my God. All right, guys. There, let me hold myself still. Linda's at 28. Thank you. And these ones, a lot of them that I saw online have a wire stuck through this part, and then you just have the bottom. These are posts on the top, dangles. Its backings are sterling as well. And I think that's black onyx, but it's definitely malachite. They're pretty. Barbara's at 30. Getting messages like from people. Hold on a second. Am I holding this steady enough, huh? How the roots looking? I'm not sure, Barbara. Can you email me just so I have your information? Okay, there's my email. I need you to send me your YouTube name and your PayPal email address in the country in which you live. Yeah, I guess that's an idea, but it's down too low. I'd really have to be up high. I'm camera up. It's harder to do that. I don't even need to be that close either. Okay, it looks pretty better back here. Some length to them a little bit. The high bid's 30 with Barb. You sound familiar to me, but for some odd reason, maybe I can't. I didn't see. I checked. I can, when I'm camera down, I can see. I can go in and look. Oh, okay. I think I received an email, I think, from you. I think that's why. So just email me, okay, if you could. Linda's at 31. You can just shoot an email and say, hey, it's Barb Brayton, and I can ask you for what I need even. How's that? But that's not a problem, Linda. I can let you know how much that would be with one of these panels out, okay? You would just have to, this little bracelet, like from end to end, you would take one set of the flowers out. Oh my God, I'm not in. Okay, just one panel and one set of flowers, okay? Freaky demon clowns, Amy. I'm going to pull a clown out for you. All right, what is it? It's 31 with Linda. You can keep bidding if you want, Barb. Just email me afterwards. I just wanted to make sure you email me. That's all. I thought I had an email in the past, but I don't know if it's you. And sometimes you get names that are the same, close to the same. Okay, all right. I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, he's over there. He's happy. He still needs cleaned up a Q-tip. I haven't cleaned him yet. He's so dirty. He must have been like hanging out in a man's parlor or something. He needs a bath. He's like, I'm going to Q-tip his fingers. I've like gucking them. All right. So I see Barb, are you out? I see Linda at 31 with them. Let me know if you want to stay in. You could go up $1, $2, $3. It's up to you. No cents. Just no cents. Okay. I see how big that is in a minute. I can let you know. I'm not good at taking things apart. Maybe you are, Linda. I don't know. I need to start making repairs, and I've made small, but kind of be afraid to take the beautiful bracelet apart. I need to man up on that. Okay. I don't see Barbara. Maybe she's emailing me. You can keep bidding and email after, or you can tell me you're out. If you're not interested any longer, just say you're out. If you could, please. I don't want to pass you up. Try not to do that because I do it sometimes, not deliberately, but it happens. Whew. All right. Yeah, my daughter. I have it in a crock pot. Crock pots are wonderful for cook and roast. Okay, Barbara's at 32. Thank you. You don't eat meat. I know. I'm not a huge meat eater, but Maury loves her roast, and we haven't had one in a while. I make it like at least once a month. Try to. I hate cooking, honestly, but no, I've been trying to feed the family. Okay, so Barb's at 32 is the bid. Let's end it with this. Come on, guys. I'm suffering. I'm joking. Are you in still, Linda? Well, they get soft, and I like a crock pot. For stuffed cabbages as well. A smoker, a Dutch oven's good in the oven. It cooks like a crock pot, but it's in the oven type thing. The crock pot cooks the roast like really tender. And then you have to pull some of the sauce out. Hey guys, I'm setting these here for a minute and I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I want to check my roast so I make sure it's not burning. Not burning, but you know what I mean. Make sure I have enough sauce to build up. It's fine. It gets so hot up here on this level too that putting the oven on here is awful. How can they afford? I don't know. It's expensive. My God, the carrots were so expensive today. Okay, we're 33 with Linda at the high bid. I checked it. It's doing well, but the barb's out. Okay. I'm gonna call them to Linda for 33 then. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Linda for 33. What'd you say about the oven? Yeah, it's easier if the crock pot. That's why I put it in there. So Linda, 33 for the Taxco Malachite with the little white line on them. You saw that. Okay. I don't know what that is. It's in the stones there though. All right. Wait a minute. Thank you. Congrats. There, you got the 2 Silpadas. Okay. Thank you, Barb, for your bids and congrats. Thank you, Linda. All right. So you'd have to. I can email you after the fact, or let me email you after the fact on that. All right. I have this. I think this is pretty amazing. I'm gonna start a little. I'll start this at. Yeah, I could do that next. Look at the. Is this a design or someone? No, I'm joking. Look at the lock on it. I've never seen one like that. This is gold filled. And that's what it looks like that way. And then this way. Obviously upside down would be the other way. I'll open it up. It's this is gold filled. You open it here like that. And it says it's like 1/20 to 12 karat. I think it's normal size, right? The normal variation on this age of jewelry. It's just vintage, definitely. Yeah, 1/20 to 12 karat gold filled. It's marked. It's got a little bit of darkening in there, but it's marked in there. You close it like that. It's cool. It's not real long. Let me tell you. It has like. You can wear this different lengths because of that end on it. But from here down to the end, this is at a 7.5. Looks like gold. Let me put it on. Yeah, it clicks. Listen. Well, it has a little click going on there. Like a click. It does have a click. Yeah, it's not loose. But anyways, it's nice. I'll start it at 18. It's gold filled, 7.5 inches. It's a pretty bracelet. It looks real. It's definitely gold filled though. Okay. Veg garden sounds nice. Jenny's at 18. Thank you. My cousin has a little. I don't have I need one. Eva does one for Dad. Oh yeah, look. You see how like you take it in, like it goes over here. Hi, Jean. Thank you for coming. You take it over there and then close it when it's down there. There. It's a pretty bracelet. It's vintage. I don't know if it's antique. I don't know how people can tell that stuff. I'm learning though. It'll come. Definitely vintage. And I don't see any other bids in. So I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. 18 for the gold filled link. Like, I don't know, some kind of thing bracelet. Gold filled bracelet. It's starting to get cold in here. I have my window open because it was so hot. It's a pretty bracelet. Again, I don't know how old it is. And I don't like bothering people to ask them. I fear I'll learn eventually. I'll just say it's vintage. If you know it's antique and you do, that's great. I don't. So it doesn't matter. It's very pretty though. You're welcome. This is sterling garnet tennis bracelet. And I have 3 different shapes on here. This is beautiful. This is more modern. It is signed 925 in the back and China. It is sterling. I tested a number of times, and it is garnet. There are oval, pear-shaped, and marquee in a baguette shaped. I guess that would be. It's not right. See that? It's beautiful garnet. I'll measure it. It has a double locks on each side. It has the hold on a minute, bust my nail off. Nails are weak. Okay, so yeah, I'd love to have a garden. We're gonna do a little bit of flowers here. I was in an apartment for a while and I couldn't do anything, so we're gonna do a little garden. 7¼ inches. I don't own it, but I could still do that. Not fruit, not vegetables. I just want flowers. 7¼ inches. 3 different shapes of garnet sterling, and it has the box clasp and then the locks on the side as well, and it's really pretty. Let me see. I'll start it at 40. I think that I'm gonna. Yeah, this yard actually needs to be it needs to have the land. It needs turn. I'm gonna put it on a pillow and show it to you guys. Sterling silver and garnet. 3 different shapes. Beautiful garnet. Look. Excuse the pillow. This is the one I used to stick pins in, but the other one I can't find. So you have the baguette oval and then pear. Or I guess that's pear for some other name for I don't know. But it's sterling and garnet, and I think it's really beautiful. I'll show you the back too. I guess I should do that. Oh God, that nail's gonna come right off. It's terrible. I need to do my nails tonight. Yes, bid of $40. Oh, you're bidding? Okay, thank you. It's pretty. Look, there's the back. It's open for lighting. And then you have the 3 different shapes. God, that nail. It's terrible. Yeah, it's pretty. It'll match your rings. All right, I'm gonna call it in a minute. I didn't see anybody else in. I think it's really lovely. It's nice tennis bracelet to mix with even other gemstones or diamonds if you're lucky enough to have one. I don't have any diamonds right now. All the diamonds I've found so far, I've sold them. That's fine. That's what I'm doing for this my livelihood. This is how I pay my bills. Okay, I'm gonna call it to Becky. Okay, not yet. Elena's in at 40. Well, 40. Are you in at 40, Becky? Yeah. Okay, Becky's in at. Okay, so now you said 41. Good God, my eyes. All right. So Elena's at 41. It's really pretty. It is sterling and yeah. I can do that for you. If I put it in a little box, a tiny little box, it won't really be more, I don't think. Maybe like $1 or something, okay? I discovered that. Instead of using a padded envelopes on everybody so it goes safer. I mean, a really tiny, well, I don't want it to get lost. Okay, I'll let you. The tiny, like envelopes I stopped using on one of my packages got lost. It was going to, the only package that ever got lost was going out to Canada. And it got lost. I used a tiny envelope. But okay, 43 with Becky. Thank you. But Mary, if you're watching, your package has not come back yet. Elena's at 44. Thank you. I'm waiting for your package to come back to reship it to you. Somehow PayPal sent out somebody's package with just the city and state on it. And I didn't notice. I mean, now I look. I'm being really paranoid. 45 with Becky. And looking when I do before I put them in the mailbox, I'm looking at them. Okay, so 45 with Becky, 5 since Alina's out. Thank you, Alina, for your bids and for letting me know you're out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Becky for $45. Thank you. Okay, it's pretty. And I'll write that on here. So I don't forget. I say I won't forget, but I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not perfect, so I wrote it on there. The older I get, it seems like there's more of a brain fog that's going on in my head. All right, thank you. Oh wait, I pulled the rings down. No, I didn't. What else do I have? I'm going to Linda. I'm going to email you about that. Okay. Because I need to measure it and everything. And I'm afraid to take it apart, so you know, I'm assuming you would do that yourself. I hate to say I'm afraid, but I might want to destroy it. The rest up here are costume. This is glass and like a rhodochrosite, I think. Or possibly rose quartz, but a color that I'm not used to seeing. It's stone, not the glass, not the blue, the pinker stone. That's a big, like, glass and stone bracelet. And I did have, I have a little peyote bird. I did have somebody ask me about. It was, I didn't forget about you. Glass. I don't have a whole lot. I have this here. Let me do a little costume. Well, I'll do that in a minute. Wait a minute. I'm getting myself confused. How about these? I don't know. These are nice. I don't know who the maker is on them though. You see that? I showed these in my. Do you see that? It kind of looks like north, south, east, west, but I don't think it says that. Do you see? And it's signed Sterling on the one, and the stones black onyx. I think that's coral, and I don't know if that looks like it looks too light for a lapis, so I don't. It's definitely stone. These are pear steerings, Sterling. The makers, I don't know. Let me get my little sheet. They're about 1.25 inches. I'll tell you. They're vintage NA multiple stone earrings. Is what I mean, it looks like, I don't know if they're vintage. Like, I have no idea, like, how old they are. They look vintage. So they're Native American, though. They look like they are anyways. These are 1 inch. And the blue is stone. I'm not sure if it's sodalite. Here, look. You have on the bottom, you have the black and blue, then the red and the black, and then the blue. And the marking is unique. I can't find it. I need a Native American book. It's something. Or I think they're Native American. Can you guys see that? Okay, anyways, these ones I'm starting at. These are from the estate sailing. I never showed them. I had a lot of jewelry. Remember, I did 4 hours that day. 40. Starting bid 40. The stones are intact. You see, that's what you get. There's the side. They're 1 inch. Let me show them like this. If I can. I can obviously see. They're curved. Have that, like, I don't know what the maker mark I've never seen before. It looks like the marking on a map, but I don't think it says north, south, east, and west. I don't know what that is on there. 1 minute. Here, wait. It might be north, south, east, and west, okay? Oh, good God, my eyes. Anyways, does anybody know who that is? Signed Sterling. Let me take them off. Maybe I could show easier. I'm curious to know who they are. This one's not signed Sterling. The other one's signed Sterling. That nail's going to come right off. See that? All right. So I have those. Like a compass, kind of. Yeah. That's the word I was looking for. Thing on a map, I said. I mean, it is on a map, right? That's what makes me think of when you're looking at an actual map and trying to read it. You see those markings on there, like. But I don't know, and I don't know what that stone is. Honestly, onyx, coral, and that I'm thinking sodalite or denim lapis. No, I really don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna pass on them. I think I showed them long enough, right? Those will come back sometime. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure out who they are and reprice them. How about rings? Does anybody like the moldavite or glass? Let me show this. Well, I was going to go through all the silver first, then go to the costume. That's costume, but has stone. This is, look at this one. This is interesting. That test is stone. Okay, I'm thinking it's a lab created moldavite. And I have a ring that's costume and has a vintage costume, that's coral in, again, testing as stone. So I'm thinking a lab created moldavite. I mean, when it's original, it's very pricey. The lab created is not. I'm calling it lab created because it's in vintage. It's in costume settings. But this is a nice heavy bracelet. I'll show that in a minute. Ring wise, I have that. I have the Daughters of Rebecca Victorian dainty ring. Do you recognize that? Anybody? It has a moon on it. I don't know, an owl, a moon. I've shown this one before, so I showed again. An owl, moon. There's a couple different things on it. Sterling. It's signed Sterling, and it's a dainty little. I'll see. I don't know. It might be somebody here interested. I'll start it at 50, and let me size it. It is sterling, and this is a Victorian ring. I'll show it. It's pretty details on it. It's a dainty, like pinky ring. It's a 4 1/4. Look. Onyx, and then it has all of these details on it. I don't even know if I can get that on my, I can. It's called Daughters of Rebecca. Some kind of group. It's cool. Sterling silver Victorian ring. I've had this for a little while. It's signed Sterling on the inside. It's really, really dainty, and it's very tiny. And it's like right at 4 1/4. All right. Nobody wants that, right? That's okay. That I need to put that online. There's might be more of an audience for something like that. So I have the Goldstone. Let me show this little necklace. This is cute. Not the Goldstone, it's a little bigger. This is a sterling. It's very dainty. Sterling and blue topaz, and I would guess the lab created on this, okay? That's a guess, but look, you got a little blue topaz and sterling dainty chain. It's a spring ring. Here's the back. And there's the front. That's a nice stone in there. I'll start this at 20 if anybody's interested. Let me get it in there. Start at 20. It's a blue topaz. I'm not sure if it's vintage. It does have a spring ring clasp on it. But and I'll tell you how long it is. But $20 for the little blue topaz. Let me see. It goes down to 18 inches. And I have it on pink. I guess I can put it on white. Look. It is sterling, yeah. It's marked, yeah, it's sterling. Hold on a minute. It's marked 925 up on here. Up on 925 on a spring ring clasp. It's a really thin chain. And, let me see if it's marked on the back of here. No. I did test it, though. It's marked on the spring ring up there. Sorry. All right, so that would be 20. And it has a spring ring clasp right there. It is a thin chain. It's dainty. I'm gonna pass. If I'm moving too fast, yell at me. I want to be yelled at. That's kidding. All right, I'm gonna let me put the moldavite costume or some kind of stone. It's definitely stone, and the reason I know that is it goes way up above glass on the gem tester. I didn't know what kind of stone, but it definitely is. All right, I have this. This is blue goldstone. I'm gonna sell this, and I also have a pendant. Look how beautiful that is. sterling on, I put it on a sterling rope chain. This is sterling. This is a size 7. And I must started at, let me see, because I comped it. This is a nice one. They come in different, like they have a lot of them online. This one's actually, and I think it's nice. Okay, but it is starting at 32. It's sterling silver and size 7. Like I said, sterling silver, blue goldstone. Goldstone is not. It's not like a gemstone. It's called goldstone. It's not. It's made out of like some kind of glass of some sort. But it is 1.25, like almost on the face. Like this part here is almost 1.25. Look. You know the real reason why I like being camera up too is because the mess on my table's hidden. All right, it's signed 925 on the back here. Hi, Thelma. This is a beautiful ring, actually, for that price. It's signed 9. There's the back opening. Thank you, Thelma. Thelma's in. It's signed 925 back there, and you have a little over an inch on this, the face going up and down. And it's sterling. I also have the pendant as well. It's easy to hide it when your camera up. If your camera down, you can't. I have stuff all over the place. I'm a little bit scatterbrained sometimes. That may be surprising. Hi, Doris. Doris is in at 33, but I said it might be surprising. Maybe it won't be. You guys have seen me. I came on her deathly ill and did a video. 34 Thelma, and it looked like I crawled out of bed, so I'm sure you guys see me scattered. All right, thank you, ladies. Doris is at 30. That's for the Goldstone ring. 35. You knew that. Got right. I know. Thelma knew that. And Doris. Okay. I love my purple ring. I've had that one for a while. It'll eventually get sold. Probably. It's a nice ring, and I have the nice chunky. Look, I have a nice chunky Goldstone, blue Goldstone pendant to go with it. Well, separate, obviously. 36 from Thelma. Thank you, Thelma. And Doris, thank you. It shines beautifully. Doris at 40. It's a decent, substantial size in like, you know, like this way. Over an inch. 44 of Thelma. My nails. I'm going to do them. Okay, you're out the Thelma. I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold the Thelma for 44. Thank you. Not much of a countdown, huh? It's all right. You guys were the only 2 in, so I think that's fine. Thank you, Thelma. And thank you, Doris, for your bids and for letting me know you're out. So sterling silver Goldstone ring. I like this one, but when I find the pendant, I'm like, I have to sell both of them because why not? Because they go great together. They're not the same shape, but they are the same color. Let me show you that before I put it away, because I'm gonna sell it next. Why not? Look, they are the same. They're nice. This is nice quality Goldstone too. It does come in different qualities. This is glass though, or something of sort. It's not a gemstone, but they match up nicely. Okay, so let me put Thelma's ring away. Thank you. And now I'll do this. I put this on a 925 Italy rope chain, a nice one I had hanging out. So I'll measure this for you. There's the bail. It's signed 925 on this as well. There's that. This has, hold on a minute. The back of it, you can see where they cut it, okay, back there, but it's not cracked or anything. That's just the backing of it. See, the front's great. And it's pretty long. I think it's like a 2-inch pendant from bail down. Yeah, 2 inches from the bail down. The chain's 18. I wiped it up a little bit. This is a nice chain. It could be cleaned up better. It's 20 inches in length with, well, almost 20, but, you know, when you open it, it'll be a little bit bigger. It's like 19 and a half. So, okay, and let me look. I think this is nice. I have another one that I kept for myself, but decided this will start at 40. Decided to sell the ring. I'll find another one eventually. All right, so there's the findings on the back of the chain, 925, signed 925 Italy. And it's a nice rope chain. And then you have This pendant is Goldstone. That's how it's cut, okay? It's not cracked. But that's 40 if anybody likes this. With the chain pendant. There's the bail. It's a nice size bail. It could be stuck on, I don't know. I have mine. I stuck mine on a pair of lapis, small lapis beads, actually. I like it on there. I think it looks nice. But purple's in at 40. Thank you. It's very nice, actually. And it's 2 inches. You have a 2-inch 2-inch pendant. That's pretty decent size. I'll just show it for like another minute and see if anybody else is interested. Then we'll call it. It's big enough to put on a torque or some small beads if you want. All right, I'm going to call it, I think. I'll just wait another minute. I have 2 Moonstone rings here, a Mexican, like, braided band, signed Mexico. And I've had this for a while. It's blue topaz. Yeah, I thought so too. I have one that's like a little older than this. These look like aquamarine, but they're not. All right, I'm gonna call it to purple for 40 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold the purple for $40. Thank you. And I'm almost through to sterling, so I'm gonna move on to costume. And what time is it? Oh, I have time. I just gotta make sure my food doesn't burn. Kids will kill me. I think they're looking forward to it. Thank you. It's really a nice sized one. It's beautiful too. And the Goldstone's nice. It does come in different, like, I don't know. I mean, this is signed 925. So I'm not going to say it's vintage or it could be 70s. I don't know. It's just very nice, actually. The ring was a pretty good match. All right. You have something else in here. Thank you. Congrats. Let me see. Which one? What did you get? Oh, you have the gold earrings. Okay. Does anybody like the Moldavite bracelet? Thank you. Congrats. Look, this is, I don't know the dating. I said 40 in my video. I take that back. I'll say mid-century. It's heavy. And I think it's Moldavite. It tests well above glass. I can just say that. And so does the ring. I have, look, isn't this weird? I've had this ring for like, this is costumes, clearly, but that's coral. It looks to be. I don't know. I'm going to sell them as glass, but I'm telling you, it goes up well above glass. Anybody like that set? It's a costume ring. I still have more sterling. And then I have this big, juicy panel bracelet. We'll say it's vintage. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so that happens. Eventually. 1.5 inches on the size of the panel. Let me show you. It's a fold over clasp. And there's the back. Look, there's the back of the bracelet, and this is the front. This is a vintage, probably mid-century. It's kind of big, actually. This is a little large. And I do think it's some kind of stone. Because of where it's testing it. If it just goes up a little bit, I'm like, okay, it could be off, but I don't know what it is. I'm going to sell this glass, but I do think it's better, honestly. A little bit. It's 8 inches. It's a big bracelet. Bigger. This one doesn't fall off my hand, though, but like I said, I don't have the skinniest hands in the world. Like I call them working hands. I do have working. I could slide it off if I really wanted to, but it's pretty. It's a pretty bracelet. You have some details on the fold over clasp, and look, there's no maker's mark. Like, look at that. Oh, it's a vintage bracelet. Say some molded looking green glass because I don't know what the hell it is. But it's a nice bracelet, and I sized it according to, I couldn't see anything quite like it. I'd seen bracelets like this that were jade and different, like similar, but I didn't find this one. Let me look for it. what did I call it? Goldtone green stone or glass panel bracelet. And this is the starting bid on it. It's got a good weight to it. I'm gonna start it at 40. It's got a good weight to it, and it has a presence. Look, let me move that hand. I still have more rings on there. There. How do you like that look? Regina's at 40. I'm sorry, I'm gonna start getting goofy. It's pretty. Thank you, Regina. Regina's in at 40. If it was moldavite, it would be lab created, obviously, man-made. Or some fancy glass. All right, let me take it off. I'm gonna fold it up and show it. It's got a good weight to it. It feels substantial. And it has movement. I don't know where my daughter went. She's probably in the room, like laying down, the older one. I tell her to check my food. Thank you, Natalia. Natalia's at 42. See, big chunky bracelet. And 45 with Regina. I'll throw the ring in as a gift. How's that? Some of you guys, I mean, why not? I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I've had it for 2 years. So if you like it, it's sizable. You guys can wear it. I do think that is coral on there, though. And again, it tests well above, but we're going to call it glass because I don't know. All right. So 52 with Regina. Thank you. The ring's rather nice. It is costume findings on here, though. Definitely. Let me show you the back. And leave that on the side, undyed. And I think it's real. It looks like real coral. But again, I'll sell it as costume findings around everything anyway. So 52 is the high bid of Regina. That's for the ring and bracelet. I'm throwing the ring in as a gift. Natalia's at 54, or you could bid on it, I guess, if you want it now. I mean, I think it looks nice together. Unfortunately, I wish I had the necklace to go with it. Like, I was looking through jewelry over today, looking for pearls to go with that pearl necklace because I thought I had a pair, and I saw it sticking out on a tray because I have earrings and rings together on the same tray, and I was like, oh my God, it looks just like the same thing that's going on with that bracelet, so I grabbed it out. Okay, you're out. So Regina's at 60. It's for the ring and the bracelet. Thank you, Natalia, for your bids and for letting me know you're out. I'm going to call it to Regina for 60. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold ring and bracelet to Regina for $60. Oops, thank you. Congrats. Well, this ring I've had in my inventory for like a year or maybe longer. And then I found the bracelet. Yeah, it's possible. If I do, I'll let her know. Maybe I'll gift it. Okay, so just bracelet. I don't have a necklace yet. I'll look for it though. I'll be going back to those stores on Thursday. Yeah, that happens. Like it'll happen. You'll find one thing, and then a couple weeks later, sometimes it'll come out. Congrats, thank you. I do have a big giant Monet book piece bracelet if I have any collectors of that. This is a chunky, lovely piece. Moonstone, I kind of don't. I sold my one Moonstone when I needed to sell them. Now this one's, I want to keep that. I'm a little bit superstitious. I like the Moonstone, guys. I am superstitious. Sign of insanity. No, I'm joking. This is a beautiful Moonstone. It's a small ring. I will start it at, I mean, it's not a big stone. That's what I mean. It's not a small ring. It's a 6.5. It's sterling, and it's a beautiful. This is gem. It's Moonstone. It's actually a not a gemstone. What do they call it? Like in a family of labradorite. It's not glass. That's what I'm trying to say. It's size 925 in the back. Okay, a 6.5, and I think, or did I say 6? It is 6.5. 8.5. Okay, I will. I need to. It's hard sometimes. I'm gonna go On Monday, I may stop, or Tuesday, definitely. I'm going to the 2 thrift stores that sell a lot of jewelry, like rings. Okay, so for this, if anybody's interested in this, it starts at 20. It's a moonstone in the labradorite family. So meaning it's not glass, because you know how they have glass moonstones as well. It is closed in the back, inside 925 back there. Okay, sterling silver, and there's what the front looks like. It's a beautiful little ring, I think, and it is right around this. Well, yeah, it's at a 6.5. Kind of. Am I squeezing that down? I don't want to give it the wrong size. Somebody will get it and they won't be able to wear it. We don't want to do that. That happens sometimes. It's at a 6.5, but see. Let me try it on. There. It's about a 6.5, truly, because my fingers, although I didn't eat much today, I swell by this time of the day. So you see where it's at. It's like resting. This is right above it. So 6.25, 6.5. Say 6.25 to be safe. But if no interest, I'll pass on it. Little moonstone ring. It makes, I think these make, I like tip rings. That's not a tip ring, but that's that one. Yeah, we'll pass on it. It's pretty. I don't want to, I was going to sell the other one, but I changed my mind. I do have, I'm just going to keep rolling with it. Let me text my dog. Let me go on a little $10 tray. Oh, wait, glass. Beautiful glass, Regina. You still here? I'm going to start this slower. I don't know if Kathy's here. Let me text my daughter and tell her to come up and check the roast. She can handle that. She's getting older. She's going to get mad. Okay. This is beautiful. This all looks like opalite glass. And look, it's weird. I don't know what it means. Probably some dye in there or something, but the pink ones glow. These are glass. The pink ones glow out. I don't know what that means. This is pastel paradise. It's cool. That's what I'm calling it. It looks like look. The white ones are a opalite, like with they all have a coating on them, kind of like AB-ish, I guess. Yeah. But there's purple, pink, and white. Okay, good. I'll start cheaper for you guys. I'm going to start it at 24. It's strung on pink silk and knotted in between, and it's really long. You have the white opalite, a green, and a pink. These are pastel. Remind me of creamsicles. 31 inches in length, total length. It's beautiful. I'll hang it up. I'll show it to you. I think this is the one you messaged me about, Kathy, and I didn't know if you wanted it because I didn't get a response. So. Okay. Hopefully you're okay. Your arm, too. All right, so I started at 24. It's cheaper. It's always more money when you pre-ask because of the potential, a little bit. But there, I double up. 31-inch total drop. So that means, if it was opened up, this would be 62 inches. It does not have a clasp on it. And see, it is strung on a pinkish color. Kathy's at 35. Thank you. That's pastel paradise. I have a very short, beautiful. Don't think it's fused glass, though. I was wrong on that. And correct myself when I come on my sales. 40 with Regina. Thank you. 45 with Kathy. I said I thought it was possibly fused like Millefiori, but I don't think this little necklace is. Not this. This is faceted glass beads. That's an easy one for me. And that's a shame. I feel bad. That you had your fall not long after I broke my foot. Well, a little while after. My foot's almost better, thank God. We're at 45 with Kathy. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you heal up quick. It's supposed to be. It's rough. I broke my metatarsal, so it healed relatively easy. If it would have been my ankle, I would have been in trouble. Okay, so 45. Thank you for letting me know you're out, Regina. It's going to go for 45 to Kathy, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy for 45. Thank you. It's pretty beautiful. It's one glass I found this week. Not Kathy. Yeah, Kathy. Thank you. And congrats. I still have your bag over there, so I won't charge any more shipping. I was waiting to hear back from you. So. I'll be right back. I just gotta go check. She told me I want to make. I'll be right back. I want to check the water level. I don't want to ruin the verse. Yeah. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, I just had to check. She said the water level looked good, but I had to see how soft it was because thank you. Why, Maury? Yeah, I just wanted to see if it was soft enough for the carrots to be added. You know how you have to put the carrots in at the right time. I do have other necklaces. I have a little amethyst. I have these I call these 1980s couture earrings. Let me see what else class I have. Here, let me show some bracelets choice. These are going to be a buy it now choice of 10. How's that? Okay, I'm not going to auction them. This is going to do a buy it now choice of $10. And whoever says a 10 first, I'm not going to show them. Well, am I doing that wrong? Probably. But it's okay. There we go. Buy it now choice of 10. We have this soda light stretch with the baby bear on it. Okay. This is agate stretch. Look how nice those pieces are of agate. And then this is an agate bracelet as well. But the gold tone, that's sticking to a magnet. So that's a gold tone definitely on that. Okay, so I see Regina in at 10. Which one of these do you want? The agate, we'll call this the agate slice, the agate round, or the stretch, the little soda light. Well, this is the agate stretch, I guess. It has a good stretch on it. And look, they're nice. Then there's these different coloring, and then the little soda light with the baby bear. Well, kind of looks like the bear from Coke, huh? Okay, you want that one. Is anybody else interested in some agate bracelets? $10. This is a nice bracelet, actually. Thank you. Congrats. Look, it's a nice collection of agate on there. And then there's this one as well. Okay, I'll add this to your bag, Regina. Thank you. The little soda light and the little bear. I don't know what kind of stone that is, but he is stone. Look how cute. It's adorable. Looks like the little polar bear from the zoo, too, or the Coca-Cola bear. All right, soda light bear bracelet. We'll call it. Soda light bear stretch for Regina for 10. Thank you. Nobody, how about any, anything, I can imagine. Especially if you do the jewelry. Well, this I didn't get in a jewelry jar. I actually bought that. I have a jewelry jar here I haven't opened. All right, let me find Regina's bag. We do have something here, right? That's Summer. I'm humping over, straightening up that back. Okay, that's Becky. And I'm looking. Jenny. Those are my purple marine. Okay. I'm looking. It's taking me time. Kathy, I have 2 bags for you. Let me fix that up here. That's Kathy right there. No, that's Regina. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Give me a second. Kathy has that necklace. Okay. 1 bag. 1 bag per person. Thank you and congrats. Oh, so nobody wants these? Yes. That green bracelet ring's pretty nice. I was excited when I found that ring. All right. Maybe these will go. I do have little jewelry jars here, too. I don't know if I'm going to do them. I'm saving for Monday Party. I've been rolling through showing a lot I eat. Let me see. I have more. Costume. I have this little Millefiori. Let me get some. Wait, that doesn't. More items. These are also buy it now choice of 10. Okay, and whoever puts it in first, when I show it, Davies with his mom. His dad's been watching him a lot. What I do? Oh, come on. Okay, hold on, guys. Got to fix that. Okay, these are going to be a buy it now 10 too. Davey's with the, he's at home. Maury, I was telling him. Yeah, let me do these real quick and then I'll do that. Okay, this is a Napier and this is a Monet. Little hearts, good for Valentine's Day. No, I'm joking. Okay, don't people are in the off area and putting on pasties. I'm kidding. Hopefully there's no men on here. For our, who cares, right? I'm like they're pasties. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm derelict. This is Monet Goldtone. This is Napier Silvertone, and that was foul. But these are about 2 inches each. If anybody's interested, see back there Monet and back here Napier. I will show that book piece. It's beautiful. I lowered the price on a little bit than I had it last time too. So you could have any, it would be one of these if anybody's interested. I don't know what else. The cat. How about the cat? Okay. This cat has a signage back here. This is a brand, and I don't know who see that Alley or AAI. And there's a little, he has on a little rhinestone collar and a wagging tail to wake you up at night. Okay, so any one of those, if anybody's interested. If not, we'll just pass on them. You know, Eva's cat has been waking me up. He was under my bed. He comes, he visits. He's a traveling cat. He comes every other week when she's here. He was under my bed with his mouse. He climbed underneath the box spring. He ripped down the liner that under there, and he was like under my bed. It was horrible. All right, nobody wants those pins. We'll pass on them. I slide off for them. I'm being over enthusiastic over them. You know, I'm just a little bit crazy. I am getting tired a little bit, but I've only been on 2 hours, so I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer. My roast needs an hour before the carrots go on, so I'm gonna stay on. I have a lot of jewelry. Oh, I have a little fetish necklace, but let me show this to Kathy. Okay, this is a 19, and anybody else. In 1953, I looked it up in the book. I can't remember what page, but let me show it to you. It has a safety chain that will come off and on. This is, it's nice. It's Monet. Let me unlock it. Silver tone, textured. It's heavy. Hear that? And it's pre-copyright. The back has a little wear on it, but it is signed Monet back there. It has a little wear just on this, okay? No, a toy mouse with catnip. The cat was up partying. He was getting high under my bed. No, he's adorable. He plays fetch, makes bread. He's an amazing cat. Used to play the piano at the old house. We don't have it here. We left it there. Landlady left it in the apartment. Okay, but this is an amazing bracelet. It's big. It's heavy. Carrot. Okay. I mean, it's substantial. I'm going to start it at 40 this time. It's an amazing bracelet. I'll try it on if you want to see it. I'll measure it. I'll measure it first. Okay, obviously. He's cute. It is a heavy bracelet, and I can't find my tape measure, guys. I need help. Hi, Patty. Not mentally either, just possibly that as well. But where the hell's my tape measure? Okay, right over here. My little lamb. Okay. There, I'll measure it for you. It's a substantial bracelet. And in the book, it's listed with a I showed it last time I showed it, I believe. It's 1953. That's pre-copyright. This is almost 8 inches. I think some of the room will be taken underneath. Let me try it on. It's the safety chain does lock on. It's there. There's how much room I have. Okay. This is a substantial weighted and made bracelet. It's lovely. Look at it. It's textured. On these pieces are textured. Kind of remind me of walnuts. And it is, I don't remember what page it is in the book, but it's in there. There's how it's made. Look, Barb's at 40. Thank you. Look, you have that. It's well made. Let's put together. Alina's at 42. Barb, did you send me an email? Have I ever? Okay. Well, just email me if you haven't. I'm not going to get in there and look. I was looking. I was trying to get in there. Okay, I got your email, Barbara. Thank you. And I did have an email from you previously. Thank you. I had it from you a while ago. You're the same person. Thank you. All right. But I don't think I'd ever did a sale, but now possibly we will. So it's a fold over clasp. Like I said, it needs wiped down. There is some wear on there in the back. Okay. And on this part, a little tarnish. Not tarnish. That's the back of it. Okay. But in the front, it looks good. And it's a big bracelet. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. 44 with Barb. It's a nice one. I forget what page it is, but you know, in the book they list them by years, and this is one of the bracelets. I forget. Geez, I had it written down. Oh well. And this hooks over here. It's you have a spring ring, and you can lock it on there. It's vintage 1950s, pre the copyright. Yeah, Midnight, he gets crazy about it. He jumped up on a windowsill in the laundry, not in the laundry room, in the extra room to rip it down the one day. He's worse. Fur's not like that. Okay, so Barb's at 44 with the Monet substantial. Kind of looks like a kind of book chain back there. It's well made. Okay. Fold over clasp. Silver tone and heavy. You want to know how much it weighs? It's not gold or silver, but just in case somebody has weight restrictions, let me let you know. Alina's out. It's kind of heavy. It's 124 grams. I wish it was gold. Let's see how many ounces it is. It's a nice bracelet. It's well made. Their jewelry, the old 4 ounces, a little over 4 ounces. The jewelry, you know, back then was heavier and better made, and this is definitely a testament to that. Okay, so Alina's out. Thank you. So Barbara will get it for 44. The Monet book piece. Actually, 1953. I know that because I looked in the book. All right, thank you and congrats. At least that's when they brought it out, and it doesn't have a copyright. It could have sold in 54. Who knows? Okay. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Alina, for your bids. Monet bracelet. Okay, that's 44, not 54. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've been finding gold. Not a whole lot. This time I found less, but I still find enough. Okay, over here, these are not Swarovski, but I have 2 crystal gold tone bracelets. That's what they are. This is Sarah Coventry. I think they call that carnival glass. I don't know if it's carnival glass in a true sense. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. And then this one has stones on it in glass. I have those. Those didn't sell. What else? I showed all the rings except, I have these little necklaces. Look how cute. I have a little peyote bird. That's the name of the brand. Okay. This is a necklace, so let me find it. I looked it up. I wanted to price it fairly. Okay. All right. Thank you, Linda, for being here. I'll email you about that. Where'd it go? That carnelian bracelet measurement of the link. Okay. I don't know what that is, but it's stone. Okay. Look, it looks like cat's eye, but it's some kind of stone. Okay. These are cornelian. This is Peyote Bird, Peyote, and that's the brand. It's signed here. I'll show you. This is a starting bid. I did go and price them, not $2, of 28. If anybody's interested, sterling silver, signed 925 on one side, and on this side it's signed Peyote Bird, as you can see, carnelian, and I don't know what kind of stone that is. I really don't. chrysophil. Is that what I don't know. It's actually definitely test well over glass is why I'm saying it's stone, okay? But it's pretty. I'll give you a measurement. It has a safety on it. Not a safety. It has an extender. That's correct. It's sterling findings. It is measuring 16 to 18, almost 19 inches. And I have no idea what that is on the bottom. I don't know. It could be glass, but I'm telling you, it tests well up above. But those are cornelian. And POD Bird is the brand. It looks kind of bent right there. I don't know why. What's it strung? Oh, it's strung on it's strung on wire. I can straighten that out. I don't know if it's strung on silver or not. Okay. Let me see if I can straighten it. I think. I don't want to be lying. Let me see. Yeah, it is wire. I don't know if it's sterling. I don't know why they put sterling underneath it, but they could. But it's POD Bird is the brand. There's the back. Those are all sterling findings. And that's crooked, isn't it? Okay. That starts at 28. I reevaluate that if it doesn't. So I have a lot of costume laying here. I have this really tiny, short, like, beautiful little necklace. It's short. The Coro. This is amazing. That's nice, isn't it? Signs Coro script and vintage. I don't think it's antique. I said when I was doing a thing, possibly. I don't think so. It's a rhinestone tower pin. Yeah, I'm starving. I can smell my food. But that's POD Bird. No interest? I don't think so. Let's pass on it. Who's that? Okay. Hi, Baby Bears. There's someone named, I just got an email. Baby Bears at TV. Thank you for the registration. Okay. So we'll pass on a little POD Bird. Let's see. All right. Oh, I have a little fetish necklace with Heshi and a barrel clasp, a brass barrel clasp. And look, little mother of pearl birds. I have one of these my sister gave me of different stone, different colors. This is not it if you're watching it. I still have it. No, I'm kidding. This is brass and Heshi and mother of pearl little birds. It's a little fetish necklace. Let me see what I did try to price it. It's hard to kind of price stuff like this, I think. Heshi, mother of pearl, fetish bird. Starting at 24, if anybody's interested. It has a brass barrel clasp in the back. Heshi all around. I don't know what the black is. I didn't test it. I know this is mother of pearl. It could possibly be onyx there or something. It's a little fetish necklace with mother of pearl. You see the little birds and Heshi all around. I didn't test those beads. Okay. I don't know if they're sterling or not. It's getting cold in here. I've had my window open like all day because I got overheated. Do I have anything else I want to show? This little necklace. I'm going to roll out of here soon. But that's a little God, I'm getting hungry too. I can smell my food. The carrots will go in soon. And you have to wait at least an hour after that. All right. I think I'm going to pass on it. All right, I've been on for a while. I mean, on last Monday, I'll probably be on another. I'm not going yet, but soon. Let me pass on that. Let me see if I have anything else I want to show. I think I highlighted all of the items I covered. Like, I do have some costume hair. I have the Coro, if anybody's interested in this. This is beautiful. I found one it sold, but I trying to do price comps. It's kind of hard because I couldn't find many. But it's vintage. There's the back. It's signed Coro in script back there, handwriting. And it is, let me move that. Vintage rhinestone tower pin. Kind of reminds me of a cake. But this is Coro. And this, excuse me, good God. I'll start this at 40. It's a beautiful pin. Look how bright those rhinestones are. vintage core. It reminds me of a birthday cake kind of. See, you have like these fancy, I don't know what those are. The kind of fleur-de-lis, I think, maybe, or clovers. I'm not sure exactly. But it's gold tone, it's costume, it's vintage core. And it's about 2 inches, I think, or 1.5 inches. Let me measure it. Yeah, it's nowhere near 2 inches. It's 1.25 inches. It's fully, is it pronged? I say that sometimes, and I have to look to make sure. No, the middle one's pronged. The other ones are like the prongs are there, but not pronged on. This is probably definitely 50s or later. Okay, I'm saying that because of the way it's set, but they're beautiful rhinestones. I think they look like rhinestones, right? I don't know if they're foil back or not, but beautiful bright Coro vintage tower pin. Reminds me of a cake. All right, so I'm going to pass on it. Okay, so highlighted what I didn't sell. If anybody's here that hasn't been, I know a bunch of people, it's not a bunch, but some people left us other, but I showed this. This was starting at 75. This is carnelian and 800 silver. It's quite beautiful. Okay, that's beautiful. It was a 7.5 inches. Beautiful carnelian panels that are like 1.25 inches. And I also showed a James Avery retired cuff that's 28.9 grams, signed Stir with the candelabra and a JA. Stir for Sterling, handmade. This is a retired cuff. I showed those two. Those are two of the items that didn't sell that I showed. It's almost 30 grams, not quite. I started them both at 75. And I have a lot of costume here, but I'm getting tired and it's almost time to eat for me. No, but wait, I have Sandra. I don't know if you know who Sandra Baker is, but these are signed. These have a 14K post still in them. Signed SYB for Sandra Baker. I showed these last week. They are sterling silver and have a 14K post. That's the only part of gold, at least according to what's on here. But I have these. If anybody likes them, you can jump out and say, yeah. Anyways, I'm being lazy. I showed these last week, actually. Let me see what or on Monday. I'm starting them at 30 today, which is a little bit cheaper. Let me put the starting bid down for these. These are the Sandra Baker, signed SYB. Sterling silver earrings with a 14K post on them. And these are like 2 inches. Kind of remind me of Easter eggs. What paneling that is, but I get that. They're not quite. They're 1 3/4 inches. They're curved in the back. I didn't clean the back, but they are signed back there. I cleaned the front mainly. But I have these. They're sterling silver for 14K post on them. And looks like original backings on them. So the crisscross, that's textured. They're like cut out, not cut out like holes, but you know what I mean. All right, so I have those. I'm gonna pass on them. I think it's time for me to go. I don't have to end on a sale either. I'm okay with that. But if anybody saw the carnelian and like it, I think 75 is okay with that. To James Avery as well, I'll be okay with that if you want to contact me. Do have a lot of costume here. I'm going to go tend to my, should I keep going? What do you think? People are like, how about this? Did I show this already? This is broken china art, a pin. Look how cute it is. It's it has somebody's name on it. I don't know who that is. Cheryl Riggs 08. I don't know if somebody, like, they soldered some metal around there, and it is signed from the plate. This is made out of a plate with crystals. I thought that was really pretty. And I don't know. All right, I'm done. I do have a lot more jewelry here, but I'm feeling scattered in my head a little bit. If I didn't, I think I showed everything that I showed pre-sale. If you come on and you see anything on here after the fact, you may email me and I'll honor that. Let me show a couple more things. Why the hell not? I will invoice this evening. And payment immediate appreciated within 48 hours is expected. And if you're on here, the person knows I've emailed you a number of times. I don't want to say your name, but please get back with me. If not, I'm going to have to put the jewelry back in my inventory because that's how it goes after like a week. Okay, look at this, guys. Isn't that cute? It's a fetish type necklace. Those are turquoise rings. Really beautiful turquoise, actually. It looks like African turquoise to me. Mainly the one over here, that's that one. But a brass finish, mother of pearl disc, little fish, a frog. This is cute, I think. I'm going to finish a couple of things. I'll start this at 22 if anybody's interested. It is, the little frog is, on the end, this can be tightened, like moved down to make it shorter. I don't know exactly how, you know what I mean, to make the necklace shorter, but you have a frog on the end. I thought this was cute. These are turquoise, beautiful turquoise rings. And mother of pearl. It is a brass finish on it. And the reason I know that is because it's sticking to a magnet, and your brass shouldn't be sticking to a magnet. Okay. But I thought it was a cute necklace if anybody likes that. I'll finish off with a couple of things. I had a lot picked out. I could keep going. I had an hour. I may as well go a little bit longer. Mostly everything here is costume, though, remaining. This is kind of costume, kind of not. It does have some turquoise on it. I think it's really cute. I have Kate Spade, magnificent Kate Spade. I have a Delft pin. I have that. This is cute. Sterling, like for the St. Patty's Day. Has a 4-leaf clover on it. 3-leaf clovers, 4-leaf clover, and crystal, green crystal. I have the Millefiori bracelet. If anything jumps out, you want to see it, tell me. I have that. That's costume findings on there. Okay. But it is Millefiori glass. Let me move this bracelet. And that one. But look how cute. I'm going to pass on. Look how cute this is. I'm going to do some buy it now 10s again. Okay. I'm going to show some things to you and see if anybody wants them. First, I'm going to just do this one. This is adorable. Look, this is a little sterling silver wishing well, and it opens up over. This is a charm, okay? I don't know how old it is or anything like that, but it's a little wishing well and has a little, this is buy it now 10. Let me pass on that if anybody wants it. I think this is pretty adorable. This would be a buy it now 10. Little sterling silver. Wishing well. It has a little bucket in it. I'm calling it the wishing well. It has the piece to hang it. And this opens on the bottom. I thought this was really cute. Let me see if I can't open it. It opens down there. And it's a quick shot. So that would be 10. I think it's pretty cute. I don't know. I didn't close it all the way, did I? Oh, my fingernail's going to come right off. That looks wicked. All right. And a little tiny charm. I think it's more modern. I'm not going to throw a label on it of antique. I have no idea. So, and let me see what it's marked, actually. It has a copyright on it, so I know it's post 55. So, definitely not antique, but it's adorable. If you have a charm bracelet, this is really cute. I could have really kept this and hung this on my heart bracelet, my heart toggle bracelet, the sterling one. But okay, but Kathy, you want that for 10? All right, thank you. Let me show you guys some of these costume earrings. I have Kate Spade in that. Let me put this in Kathy's little sterling silver well for 10. Well with bucket. Thank you. There you are. Look, these are going to be, I'm just going to do a buy it now choice on these, and I'm going to show a few pairs of earrings of 10 to not get rid of them, but to sell them. All right, I have a number of pairs. These are Kate Spade. They have the spade on the back of them. You have to believe me on that. It's true. These are the confetti, Kate Spade confetti post earrings. Those are 10. They are Paris. I had to add a back. Like, that's not the spade backing on there. But these are 10 if anybody likes them. I'll show more post. These are the confetti collection, okay, of Kate Spade. I have Joan Rivers. These are rather nice, actually. Crystal and enamel. These are Paris hoop earrings. These are Joan Rivers. Enamel and a crystal. And these are the gold plating signed Joan Rivers in the back. These are like the hoop piece. But 3/4 of an inch probably. But that is baguette. I have those. No more. These are look, these are cute. Look at these little things. These are Stella and Dot. They have the little crystal or rhinestone in the back. These are little silver tone bows for 10 if anybody's interested. They are signed. These have the original backings on them, and they're signed Stella and Dot back here. Any of the little rhinestones set over on that side. But they're silver tone bow earrings, about an inch, a little bit bigger. Stella and Dot. All right, let me roll with it. Anne Klein, these are amazing. All of these are 10 on here. So I'll just show them. If anybody buys them, they buy them. These are really nice. Anne Klein look like 1980s. Have the matte finish. Signed AK. Maube style faux pearl. Ugh. Oh, no. Okay. Those are Anne Klein. They are signed in the back. Pierced earrings. They have that matte finish. And there's the pearl. And these are about an inch. Maybe a little bit less. Those are Anne Klein. All right, let's see what else I have. These are nice. These are sterling silver, signed 925. Look, little hearts. Kind of looks like it has a cross in the center. They're $10. They are wires. They are soldered on there. Signed 925 in the back. Little sterling heart earrings for 10. Let me see if there's anything else. And these ones I think are Stella and Dot because they have that little rhinestone in the back. Okay, baby bear, which one do you want? And hi, I did get your email. Thank you. Do you want the little hearts? Or let me know which one you want. Or which ones if you want more. The hearts are really nice, actually. These are rather well made for $10. They're soldered and actually, let me know what earrings you were trying to get that you want. Yeah, these are well made. They're all soldered shut and everything there. These ones are Stella and Dot as well, I think. The hearts, okay. And I did get your email. Look, these are Stella and Dot, and those are little baguettes. Glass, we'll call them glass. They are pierced earrings. Goldtone, see the little stone in there? It's a rhinestone. That's their marking. And then I have these Monet. Just going to roll through all the earrings and see if any more so. These have the Monet silver tone tension clip. These are nice, actually. These are Monet clip earrings. Here's the clip. They're signed Monet. They are a textured and shiny combination of both, and they're rather nice. Alina, are these the ones you want? Let me know. The Monet. Okay, let me put baby bears. Okay, baby bears. The sterling hearts. And Alina, are these? Did you want these ones or any other ones or the Monet? Let me know which ones you want. Okay. Okay. Did you want any other ones? Let me put baby bears away real quick. I didn't get your real name. I'll just call you baby bear. Some people don't want to be called by their real name anyways. So, Alina is the Monet. And Loretta, did you want any of the other ones? I can show them again real quick. Hold on. I put the wrong tag. Those are Alina. These are baby bear here. I put the wrong earrings in the wrong bag. Let me fix it. Okay, yeah, those are nice earrings, actually. You want the Joan Rivers and these Kate Spade confetti. Okay, thank you, Loretta. Let me show you guys more. I have more. Why not? 10 times 2. That's good. I don't know what they are. They're in the bag. Okay. Thank you. I have these are nice. These are part of her collection. Of Sarah. These are vintage Sarah Cuff faux coral and look textured gold tone. The clips are great. Yes. You want that for 40? It is. I'll put that in your bag. Thank you, baby bear. All right. These are Sarah Coventry signed as such. And that is faux coral. It's plastic. But they're nice. And she had, it was a whole set of jewelry with that. Oh, I'm crooked. Sarah Coventry. All right. Thank you. It's a nice, really beautiful brooch. I'd seen it listed. It's sold for more than that, but I couldn't find any more of it unlisted. All right, thank you. I thought it was really lovely. I couldn't pass it up when I saw it on the counter. So my only figural I've ever found, I saw that thing that Jason showed. If you guys, Jason Adams, he showed a Coro item that he sold. I found a mushroom. That's my first figural I've ever seen of them, and hopefully I find more. All right, so all of those are there. Thank you and congrats. I have more. I'm going to keep going. These are lovely. These are Trifari TM. Look how nice those are. They would be 90s or 2000s. Goldtone and purple. Those are glass. Purple and clear. Unpronged. But they are signed. I think it's Trifari TM. Let me see. That's from memory. It is. They're signed Trifari TM back here. Can you see that? These are really pretty. I think post earrings. 90s or 2000s. Not real vintage, but hold on. Let me show them. I have a couple more pairs on here that I showed. Okay, so those, if anybody likes them. These are lovely Monet. Now, there is a little verdigris in the back here, a little bit of that green stuff going on. It can be cleaned off. It means the brass is kind of coming through in the back of these. These are signed Monet, but look how lovely they look in the front. These are the triple-plated Monet pierced earrings. And you have some clear rhinestones in the center of those. This is, I'm just going to keep showing my stuff on here and then I'll be done. That is a cultured pearl and gold tone pin. Here's the back. It's textured, kind of looks like it should be a crements or something. I didn't see a marking on it though, but that's the back. And there's a little pearl set in there. You see, I have that. And what else? That's it for the earrings, I think. I think I covered it. Look, I gotta move that peyote bird. It doesn't belong there. It's worth a little more. I put these wires on here. Now they're gold. They're sterling plated. Now they're not supposed to be, but Amazon sold me sterling plated posts. So I gotta call, like, complain. But still, you could still wear them. Don't wear them in the water and change them out. These are kind of cool. These are $10 too. But the post is plated. I don't know. Remember what this is, but this, I have a couple pairs. Yeah, I'll show you. This is turquoise. Right here is a coin, pearl, peacock, an amethyst, a piece of glass, and more turquoise on these. But that is a sterling plated post. Those are 10 if anybody likes those as well. I don't remember what that testing that. I showed Monet. I showed Anne Klein. These are Anne Klein, vintage Anne Klein, 1980s, matte finish, Mabe style pearl, pair of earrings. I had these, Patty, that I showed. Were you here or did you step away? These look brand new. These are signed AK back there for copyright and like look 1980s to me by the color of metal and so forth. Anne Klein I showed Trifari TM. That's a name. I had Stella and Dot. I showed these. Those are Trifari TM 90s or 2000s. I showed the little Stella and Dot bows. Okay, pretty cute. There's two of them, of course, because they're earrings. Did you see them? I'll show them real quick. Move on here. And these are Stella and Dot as well, I believe, because they have that little rhinestone in the back. And those are glass baguettes, different colors. Okay, that's it. And then the Monet that I showed. These are beautiful. They do have some verdigris in the back. I have two of them. And then a Sarah Coventry. That's it. That's all the earrings I have that I pulled out. These are clips and faux coral, made to look like coral, but plastic. Okay, those are the signed earrings I have pulled out for $10. I have some over here as well, but they're a little more. I have a pair of couture looking. I guess I'm passing on them. Does anybody want anything else on that? Let me move on to the. Look at these. These aren't signed. You want the bow, Kathy? Okay, they're adorable. They got a good weight to them. They're well made, Stella and Dot. Okay, let me put those in your bag. Stella bows. Yeah, I'll show that to you real quick. Yep, not real quick. I'll show it to you. I don't have to be that quick, right? Okay, I'll show those in a minute. Yeah, this is Jane's Avery, and it's I did do research on it. Where is that? Let me find it. Oh, right in front of me. Oh my god. It's signed with J Stir for Sterling, JA, and this started at 75. Let me find the marking. I'm sorry, I think I am getting tired. My eyes are 1 second. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, everyone. I'm finding a marking. It could use a cleaning, but I never would dip something like this. It'll destroy it if you ask me. But look, it's signed right there with the candelabra, the JA, and Stir, STER for sterling. This is 28.9 grams of sterling silver. Okay. And I'll give you a measurement on it. It's an average size Ronda cuff. Well, when we get on, like going across the bottom, it is you have an opening of 1.25 inches, okay, and then across it's 2 1/4. So maybe there. I have a 6 1/8 inch wrist, and I have some room on it, and you could open and close this more if you had to. But it's 28.9 grams of sterling retired James Avery cuff, and it's nice. This way, I think it's 1.25 inches. Let me measure it for you again. Yeah. I'm there. Signed JA Stir for Sterling and has the candelabra. When I saw that on there, I got super excited because I don't find things. The only other piece, well, I had a ring, and I found that online. I found that in a store, Serafina, but it was not. I don't think it. This is a little older. Okay, so that's that. If you're interested, I started at 75. I'll sell it at 75. It's the I don't know. When I measure it from the inside, it's at the like right around 2 1/4, going down lower, going up higher. Yeah, it's at 2 1/4. See, I'm 6 1/8, and that's how it's fitting me. Okay. Do you see that? I do. There is some room in there. I'm not sure though. Honestly, at 2 1/4, does anybody know that? I guess I need a cone, don't I? I don't have one, so I'm not sure. Does anybody know that? Do I have any YouTubers on here? It is. They were going for. I saw them auctioning for more than that. They went off not you know. But when you start the auctions on YouTube and it goes on starting at 99 cents, I'd never do it. But yeah, these are go for a substantial. They're listed for a substantial price. The retired cuffs. But I don't know how to answer that, and I'm really sorry. I just don't. Okay, so 7.25 at 2 1/4 thumb up. Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right, so you think 7 1/4? I appreciate it. I don't have a cone. Okay. All right, good. Thank you. Yeah, because look, I'm 6 1/8, and I can move it up and down on my arm. Okay, and I'm not a skinny person, so I'm almost done. I'm going to go out and tend to my food. All right, so 75 starting bid. If you're interested, let me know. Which is a steal, I think, for that. But it's okay. I got it for a steal. They didn't see that marking on the inside of there. Yeah, that's nice when they're missed. And I didn't really clean them listen to me, a whole lot because I feared I didn't want to destroy it. Okay. I did wipe it down. You may have it, Rhonda. Congratulations and thank you. I think it's a according to what I saw online, you're getting a great deal there. But all right, I'm gonna call it. Okay, unless somebody else wants to bid on it, I'm gonna give it like a second. I'm gonna call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Well, you can have it. You can put. Okay, I called it. Sold 75 to Rhonda. Thank you. I was excited to find that. And I did think of you, Thelma. I always think of Thelma when I see that. I don't see very much James Avery. I've had a chain, a ring, and that. That's probably the best piece I've found. All right, Anna's tired. The cornelian, I will invoice you about that, Linda. I got to figure that out. I won't do the sizing on it though. Should I be done? Probably. I got to go make sure dinner's going to go well because the kids are going to get really upset if I mess it up. We're hungry. They love to roast. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I appreciate it. I will invoice a little later this evening. Payments within 48 hours. The sooner the better. I asked that you pay as we go, even though I'm coming back on Monday. I'll invoice again, and then you'll, and then I'll invoice Tuesday and pay, and everything will go out Thursday. That's how I'm doing it, one day a week. After the sale on Monday, this is my last Saturday, so those of you that are here, I'm going to stop. I need the time with the family and to do things. So I'm going to stop the Saturday sales. And I will be on Monday, this Monday, just to get me set and started. And then every other Monday after that will be my sales day again. If you remember, it's when I used to be on. And I want an evening day again. When I was on last week, I want to come back on the evenings. So, and change is good, right? I mean, I feel like I do fluctuate all over the place, but I mean, not fluctuate, but it's okay. We'll be fine. See you Monday. I'll send your invoices out. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. And Thelma, really thank you. Thank you very much for letting me know the size. Guys, I need a cone. I'm working on that. I'll have to order one. I don't want a rubbery like paper one. It's crappy and doesn't work, so it'll take me a while to find one at a good price. All right, guys. Yeah, Mondays are better for a lot of people too. I've been told that. But I had a lot of fun. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye. Go finish my dinner.